Johnson, how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don, mother lovers.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Fuller! I broke something, I don't care! They got Fuller! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are you
Game
doing?
over! Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It's gone! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Flag. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to another episode of a podcast where you don't. I do Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. Been waiting all day for Sunday night. Grossi! Grill with a tour. Tom, my Broncos beat the Devil Magic. Yeah, they did. Another freaking game walk-off field goal. Broncos, yet another win. Garrett Gainer, happy Mafia noises. Good day. Josh Allen, man, put it together. 6 freaking touchdowns. He was a monster today. Still worried about your defense, but, you know. Going with a tour. Shedeur played more like Shadon't. 4 for 16 and a pick. Yep, that sounds about right. Corner with a fiver. Go Eagles, I guess. Yeah, so hold on, folks. This is a true thing. This is a true fact right now. As of right now, as of this exact moment, the Chicago Bears are the #1 team in the NFC North. Yep, that is not a mistake. They are the #1 team in the North. And if the Lions lose, they will continue to be the #1 team in the North. God help us all. Orange with a fire. The Denver Broncos are 9-2 going to the bye. This prove we are legit. I don't think there's been anyone. Okay, let me rephrase because I can't speak for everyone. Speaking for myself, the Broncos defense is incredibly legit. Their offense, I think, is inconsistent and at times anemic. But dude, they're finding ways to win. They deserve all the credit right now. Late for the fire. Seahawks defense did it best, but yikes, dude. Sam Darnold, 4 freaking interceptions. Turnover differential is part of what separates the really good from the elite. That's what I said. I literally called it out in predictions. I called it on out. But yeah, it was a tough day to Darnold, man. It was tough. David Tour, tiny curse wheel was 2 for 2. Bucks and Chiefs lose. Andrew 5. So if the Eagles win, the Bears will be the division leader. Yes, they are currently the division leader right now. Whiskey to 5. I'm projected to win fantasy this week. It's up to Hurts, Brown, and Montgomery. I don't want to watch this game. Low to fire. Before you start, Broncos vanquish the evil Chiefs. Hell yeah. Just needed to share my happiness. Thug with tour. Big nuts. Lutz for the win. We rule the AFC West. And with the Chargers losing too. Alex with a tour. Seahawks 4 turnovers. Steer nearly walk off. Dude, I know, because what was it? A 61-yarder at the very end? Infamous with a fire. Looks like the Chiefs aren't winning the division. Broncos are probably going to make the playoffs. I wonder who will beat them in the first round. While to get ready for that Denver Packers. Oh, the GPS Bowl will be something. Dan with a fire. Honestly, kind of crazy. The defense kept us in the game in spite of Sam. Dude, legitimately, the fact that it was that close and he had 4 interceptions is pretty insane. Frank with a fire. Denver has now beaten both Super Bowl teams from years, or can they be frauds for beating a 5-5 Chiefs tomato can? No, again, that defense legit, man. That defense is too legit to quit. Also, Lutz, savior. Brandon with a fire. There's been an unexpected alliance between Bears and Eagles fans on Twitter lately. That alliance will be strong tonight. Oh, Ghost, dude. Jacoby Brissett set the NFL record for 47 completed passes, and they still only scored 22 points. Like, what else does he have to do, man? Like, what? Jacoby Brissett set the NFL record. I'll pull it up. We'll pull it up. Yep. Jacoby Brissett, 47 for 57 for 452 yards. I am dead serious, and they still only scored 22 points. They had 36 total rushing yards. What? I mean, I know that he threw 2 picks, man, but what else do you want from him, you know? Oh, my God. Vladimir with fire. How about them Rams? We're 8-2, first place in the West. Have a chance of being number 1 seed in the NFC. Whose house? Swerve's house, but also Rams' house. Harwood with a fire. Great game for your Packers beating the Giants. They need to fire Shane Bowen tomorrow. They needed to fire Shane Bowen yesterday. But I do think the Giants are going to be a contender. If they wind up fixing that offensive line a bit, I think they'll be a contender. They also probably need a linebacker on defense. Bear Dog need a bear. Eagles Alliance hold strong today. Marissa with 20. Broncos win, breaking the 16 curse. Packers win with 27. Apparently the GPS is navigating us to wins. Sam with 2. Broncos number 1 seed again. Congrats, Pack. I thought it's the Patriots still. I'm pretty sure the Pats are still the number 1 seed, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I think they are. Yeah. Oh, no, there's Broncos. You're 100% correct. Yeah. So Broncos and then Patriots. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if the Eagles can get that top seed. They got to win tonight. Devin with 8-10. The Broncos are 9-2. Chiefs are 5-5. Broncos go to the Super Bowl. Let's go Broncos and let's go Packers. Yeah, it was a tough game. Tough game, but got a dub. Shy Guy to fire. Thank you, Tom. Made me throw up in my mouth a little. Seriously, the Chiefs lose, and now you remind me the Lions stand against chaos. It is true. Brian Fire, you did your part. Time for us to seal the deal. Fly Eagles fly. Astray with the 20. We beat the Devil Chiefs. Now convinced the scriptwriter is sick of the Chiefs refs on-off situationship and is quietly punishing. The scriptwriter just forgot we existed because he used to KC winning. Oh, I already got ideas for scripted. Depressed with a fire. You should put the NFL scripted that Andrews broke the franchise passing record, how the Ravens came back. Also, not how Lamar Jackson threw 2 picks. It'll probably be about Shadur. Shadur's probably going to get something tomorrow. Fabio with a 20. Winning season again. Don't know how, but yeah, love you and Perna. Dude, Broncos fans should be at an all-time high right now. I mean, dude, their defense is just so freaking good. They're finding ways to win football games. Gotta give them the credit. Mudwood at 20. Go Patriots. Good. Black Shirt with a fire. Great weekend for me. Huskers winning volleyball and basketball. Iowa loses and Denver beats KC. Great weekend indeed. Danny with 10. Broncos country. Why can't we play like that in prime time? Go Bo. When does PS2 come back? I think he's back within the next couple weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like within the next 2 or something. Bead with a tour. Bears first. Thing I threw up in my mouth. RJ with a tour. Can't wait for my weekly heart attack. Go Birds. Kevin with a fire. By the way, guys, super like 10 minutes before the stream. Don't know if you could see it. Rodgers broke his wrist. Oh, I did not see that. I know he has a wrist injury, but I didn't know. Is it that severe? Ziggy, Packers, stop spreading drop curses to my Vikings. Well, at least we didn't get the interception cursed. Kel, thank you for the membership. Brady with a fire. Rest of the Chiefs Broncos game got into Wildflower stash with all the penalties. As a KC fan, I hurt in many ways. Tower to fire. Somehow that plays for the NFL. That plays for this NFL year and timeline. Congrats, Bears fans. You waited long enough. You can win off-season and regular season things too. Adrian with a fire. Tom, what's going on this season? Absolutely insane week by week. I'm having fun watching. How you doing this season? It's wild. It's so difficult to predict. And every time you feel like you got a gauge on it, I mean, the Jaguars, man. Like, you know, the Broncos win, and I'm like, okay, that's not like super duper crazy. By the way, it's super windy in Philadelphia right now, and the Eagles are going to start off with the ball. But the Jaguars absolutely destroyed the Chargers. Where the hell did that come from? All right, and so here comes Jake Bates, who's going to kick this thing off. And ladies and gentlemen, Sunday Night Football is underway. This should be a good one. It's going to be a touchback. Brandon with 10. Bears remaining games. Steelers, Eagles, Packers, Browns, Packers, 49ers, Lions. Lions remaining schedule after this. Giants, Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Vikings, Bears. Could Week 18 be for the division? Theoretically, it could. I mean, it's going to come down to those divisional games, man. That's what it's going to be. Comment with 10. Ravens back to 500, but good Lord, was that game stressful. People say Steelers and Chiefs are his kryptonite. It's clearly the Browns' defense. Remember that game you streamed where he threw 4 picks? Oh, I remember. Kyle to 10. My Panthers beat the Packers with Bryce playing bad. Lose to the Saints where Bryce and the running backs are bad. Then beat the Falcons where Bryce is great and the running backs are bad. What the hell is this team? Excellent question. Absolutely excellent question. I think I got 3 games wrong. I think I got the Broncos one wrong, the Jaguars one wrong, and I think there was one other one I got incorrect, if I'm not mistaken. All right, starting at our own 35, and play action here. Hurts has a clean pocket, throws to the left side, and it's going to be broken up, incomplete. Looking for Devontae Smith, 14:53 to go in the first. Good coverage there. Falcons game. That's the one. Jivers, can you say it's a weird week for the NFL anymore? Anyway, let's go Lions. Adam with our Bears. Number 1 in the division. Number 1 in the freaking division, man. Who saw that coming? Ricky with a 7. All the Bo Nix's mid people are absolutely seething right now. Also, congrats on surviving the Giants. Sebastian with tour. Let's ride. And now ball's on the 35 again for 2nd and 10. 14:53 for the Eagles. Left to go in the first. Hurts going to throw again, and it's dropped. Well, it looks like the Packers game out there is Goddard can't bring that one in. It just hits him right in the hands, and he's going to drop it on the ground. Going to bring up 3rd down. Joe to fire. I want a good old Pats Broncos AFC Championship. That'd be amazing. Would you trust more the Pats offense or the Broncos offense? The Patriots offense, 100%, but they're going up against a tougher defense. So, yeah, Broncos offense, viewer discretion advised. Necro with the 10. My Steelers didn't look like poop tonight. Hooray! Chiefs 5-5. I must be dreaming. Let's go Lions. Don't let the Bears stay on top or hell will be frozen over. Yes, it will. It is now 3rd and 10. Hurts alone in shotgun. He's got trips on the right side. 14:49 to go in the first. Takes the snap and has some good protection again. Throws to the left side, and it's going to be caught, and it's going to be past the 45. A.J. Brown up to the 47, a gain of 12, and that is going to be an Eagles first down. Caleb Batua said that Seattle lost. Happy it was a good game. Dude, even with 4 freaking interceptions, still able to do it. Lay Batua, quote the Ravens. That's the Shador. John with the 2, would you trade Parson for Luntz? No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you. Caleb with 6, the Broncos legit. Is Chief Dynasty over? The Broncos defense is a cajillion % legit, and then it's just about trying to be consistent on the offense for them. Is a Dynasty over? It's not looking good. It does not look good right now. And it doesn't look good to win the division. 1st and 10, ball's on their own 47. Hurts is going to scramble, run into the left side, then throws on the run, and it's going to be caught. Oh, they're saying it's incomplete. They're saying he did not catch it. And hold on, we also got Laundry. Was trying to get Saquon down the sideline with 13:57 to go. Let's see what this penalty is going to be. It is going to be holding on the offense. It wouldn't have mattered even if he made that catch, because it's going to be on Lane Johnson. So that is going to be 1. Boom. Should be a pretty solid game tonight. I know the Lions are beat up. Joshua to 15. Cardinals, do we want to talk about this game? Flags, 17 accepted penalties. For reference, 49ers committed 15 yards worth of penalties the entire game. Flag. Low to fire. I almost won a 50G bet with the over on unders. I shouldn't have bet for Harvey to score a touchdown. At least we beat the Chiefs. Ryan to fire. Tom, Justin Tucker's suspension has ended. No, thank you. Mason to fire. Watson, Williams, Parsons, our heroes today. Go, Pack, go. Love also had a really good game if his receivers didn't stop dropping the ball. Caesar Turret, no Bears. Oh, yeah, Myles Garrett's a monster, man. He's so freaking good. And now it's going to be the first run of the night, and it's going to be up to around the 42, gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards there. And that is going to bring up 2nd down, and that's going to be Tank Bigsby. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Bears, number 1. Pixel to fire. I just see Monty Williams, Tesla, Bates, and Detroit defense get more fantasy points than Hurts. Seems likely to me. Federer to fire. Bears number 1. All I can say is, how could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. And now 2nd and 15. After the gain of 5 from Bigsby, ball's on their own 41.5. And Hurts throws to the right side. Incomplete. Was trying a little back shoulder, but it looks like there was some miscommunication there. Hurts also getting hit on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 15. 13-16 to go in the first. You go to 2 time. So my Chargers, oh my God, they pooped the bed 100%, dude. It was an ugly-ass game. Ugly, ugly. Okay, if I want to know something crazy, the Chiefs only have 1 more win than the Dolphins do after the Dolphins win today. Lightning with fire. Hello, Tom. Me and my wife welcomed our son Owen to the world on October 29th on our wedding anniversary. Wishing you well. Hey, a huge shout-out to you and your fam. Hope everyone is doing well. And congratulations on the newborn. Let's go. Very happy for you and your family. I hope everything is going well. 3rd and 15 from the 41.5, their own. Hurts has some good protection again. And now dancing around the pocket, still dancing, is going to finally run and is not going anywhere. Is going to get tackled maybe 2 yards past the line of scrimmage, and that is going to bring up 4th down. 13 minutes to go in the first. A very big congratulations to you and yours. William with it to her. Hey, favorite Chargers fan here. I don't know what happened today. I don't even know if Jaguars fans know what happened. Mo with a fire. Did you pick the kitties or the birdies? I got the gatos. Spar with a fire. Tom, how about that tush push fake by Ravens? Oh, yeah, dude. That was great blocking, too, on the right side. Dude, they parted that defense like it was the Red Sea. And, yeah, Andrews just was like, okay, I'm going to run. And so now here comes the punting unit. And the kick is away. It's a breezy night in Philadelphia. And caught at the 15. And running to the other side of the field back at the 10. And is going to lose a yard ultimately. Tackled at the 14, 12, 16 to go in the first. And the Lions will get it on offense. Necker, they fire her. There's a meeting between AJ and Lori when it amounted to Lori saying, stop complaining on social media. But the meeting ended positive. Hey, if they can come together again. Press with a fire, you should add. And we're the Cleveland Browns. So the NFL scripted. It doesn't have to be the next one. We're on commercial right now. Owl with a fiver saying, honestly, it's really weird the Jags are like decent this year. Happy for them, though. They deserve something nice. Tom, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. Alan, 59 months, starting my new job this week. Patriots on top. Let's go. Alan, I hope the new job goes well. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Kate says, too much to ask for Bills offense and defense to show up the same week. 11-2 in pick'ems so far. Ooh, that's pretty good for pick'ems, and apparently it is. Yeah, Zach Tom's good, as far as I know. And we're going to see with Jacobs. They don't think that it's season ending, which is great, but they're going to do more tests tomorrow. Now it's the Cowboys trading for Williams. If they cut Kenny Clark this offseason, would you be interested in bringing him back to the Packers? I don't know if they would, to be honest with you. I mean, he's been regressing a little bit on Green Bay, but listen, I'll always love Kenny Clark forever. So, how about those Broncos? Perna's one happy camper. Yes, he is. The nerdy with they fire Tom. Did God make the Bears superior to all other teams, or he's just a huge fan and Coach Johnson made them superior to all other teams? I think just maybe the extra Pope, the papal support is helping. Fire Lions, Eagles, Rams, Colts, Bills, Patriots, Seahawks, Broncos. Top 5 power rankings will be tough this week, and especially the new number 1. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I think right now, for me, the Rams are number 1 because they beat the more quality opponent. Because the Seahawks were number 1, so right now I'm pretty sure the Rams are going to be number 1. Sarah Tour, Tom, stressed about this game, go Birds. It should be a good one. It should. Alex Tour, Sam, season of giving means charity, not Rams. See, that's the confusion. You saw those ghosts again. He definitely did. All right, we are on commercial. You're not missing anything right now. Riley with a fire. We got over 5,400 people. And if feel free to like and subscribe. You heard the good news about our Lord and Savior, 27. Yes, we all hail 27. Butts with a town. Well, that was awful. Proud of our defense. God darn was awful today. At least my second team in the Bears managed to pull off yet another last-second win. Maddening type of Sunday for me. Dude, your defense was really, really good. It was just Darnold. Just could not stop turning the ball over. Pat, going to my third Pats game Sunday versus the Bengals. Don't get any chance. I live in St. Louis. Celebrate early birthday. Go Pats. Hey, let's go. Very happy birthday, and I hope it's a great game. Patriots with a 10. We didn't play today, but the energy of New England is nothing short of stellar this season. The Patriot Empire is over. The Patriots' order has risen from the ashes to reclaim lost glory. Right, tours Malik Willis gone next season. Is he under contract for next year? We'll see. Play action rolls out to his right. I'll look at it in a second. Going to be caught, and it's going to be a gain of about 8 there for the Sun God, Ross St. Brown. So decent play there. I thought he was under contract for another year. I could be wrong. Let me see. Malik Willis. Oh, no, he's a free agent. He might be. I would love if the Packers are able to re-sign him, but there might be a team that decides to take a chance on him as a starter. I don't know. I mean, I hope that they're able to re-sign him, though. I mean, they can use him. 2nd and 2. Ball's on the 22.5-yard line, their own. Goff, quick throw to the right side. That's Gibbs, who is going to pick up about 4 yards there, and that is going to be enough for a Lions first down. Roberto to fire. I think the Dolphins can make a run and get a wild card spot. Personally, I think their margin for error is razor thin, so inconsistent. Yeah, I think that's the problem, and I think they have a couple of tough games at the very end, so I don't think so, but they're just going to have to turn it around and, like you said, be more consistent. And now from the 26, it's 1st and 10. And Goff has some nice time here, and it gets tipped at the line and picked. And as we return to the 20, to the 15, and return to the 11. So Goff, it's tipped at the line and intercepted. And with 11:08 left to go in the first, it's going to be Philadelphia ball, and they are going to be deep into Detroit territory. There you go. That's Cooper DeJean. I think it was Jordan. Yeah, it was Davis, right, who got his hand up here. Let's see if he's the one who tipped this ball. He's getting doubled. And Davis throws his hand up. Yep, he's the one who tips it. And Cooper DeJean winds up picking it. Andrew to fire. I'm sad, but hopefully I think Darnold will learn from this. Go Hawks. Yeah, I mean, the good news is that, like, they're still a really good team, and your defense is really damn good. Eric would fire. Not taking a chance. I'm in my lucky chair and rooting for Brian Branch. Go Lions. Bo would tell which team do you feel is the most improved this far? Oh, it's the Patriots. It's got to be the Patriots. I mean, the Seahawks are definitely better, but they were a 10-win team last year. It's got to be the Pats. I mean, they're playing really, really well. Drew with a hundo. Boop, boop. Hold on 1 second, Drew. It's 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line of Detroit. Hurts is going to hand that ball. Nope, he's going to throw to the left side, and it's going to be A.J. Brown. Gets about 2 before getting spun down. 11 minutes, 10:59, 58, 57, and of course it went away. Tom, your videos made me a football fan. Thank you. Drew, thank you, my friend. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, and thank you. It's a dope sport, my friend. It's my favorite sport on the planet. Appreciate you, Drew. Toronto News, Jacob's out for the year. They said that they don't think so. They're doing more tests tomorrow, though, on Monday. All right, 2nd and 8. Hand off to the left side and is going to get maybe a yard for Saquon. That's about it. Under 10.5 to go. I'll give you another time sync. 10:25, 24, 10:23, 22, 21, 20, 10:19 left to go in the first. It's 3rd down. Afterburn with a 5. Oh, yeah. Also, the Colts probably the most improved, too. That kind of makes sense, right? Yeah. With a fire. Panthers going to F around and win the division if Bryce plays like that for the rest of the year. Dude, where did that come from? He broke Cam Newton's freaking record, right? His franchise record? That's pretty damn nuts, man. Gang, we beat the Chiefs. Yes, he did. 3rd and 8 inside the 10 at the 9. Hurts alone in shotgun. 9:51 left to go in the first. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. Fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for A.J. Brown. Tight coverage, too. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So a nice stand there by the Lions defense after the interception. Lou with a fire. I'm not sure I see the Lions beating the Eagles. They're not even top of their division. Shaking my head. It's true. It is true. It's those damn Chicago Bears. That's it. Michael to fire. Rodgers feared to have significant break in his wrist. That'd be awful, man. Alex Stewart. Goff was watching Sam's game film, I guess. He's just like, yeah, let's just check this out here. Why not? Let's just do what he does. 4 freaking picks. Also, if they fire rooting Lions, because I'd rather suffer being 3rd than seeing Bears fans happy. Also crazy what happens when we put the ball in J-Lo's hands to win us the game. You ain't wrong. Here comes a 27-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and the Eagles take a 3-0 lead. All right, so off the interception, the Eagles winning 3-0, but I think the Lions will take that. I would have fired. Glad Josh Allen's back to MVP form today, even after all those picks and Hardman's fumble. Glad my intestines held up to the stress. Gotta be careful of those ulcers. Get it, Tour finally got a white boy interception. Cordell with a 2-hundo. Boop, 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 boop. What an OT thriller. It was your first game live. Let's go, Panthers. You wanted Bryce to throw? You got it. You want to see Bryce throw a deep ball? Got that, too. What a bounce back. First sweep against Atlanta since 2013. Let's go. Until I die. Keep pounding. No, dude, that's a huge win. And especially because I know, like, Rico started to go off a little bit more at the end, but he was averaging less than 2.5 yards a carry. So Bryce Young, dude, 448 yards, and he got sacked 5 times. But 448 yards for Bryce Young, dude, that's a statement game. So hell of a win for the Panthers. And who knows? I mean, the Buccaneers are a beat-up football team right now. You never know. They just gotta be consistent. You know, if they're able to do at least something like that every single week where either the ground game's working or they're able to pass the ball that effectively, I think you're looking pretty good. Cordell, one hell of a game for you to go to. Charlotte, it looks like a happy GPS tomorrow. Congrats to both. We're on commercial. Ashley Ventura, can you give me a recap about the Packers game? A whole lot of drops, a whole lot of injuries. Josh Jacobs, he went out with a knee injury. Love went out, but he came back in. Malik Willis threw a touchdown. Then Love led a great drive and a great touchdown by Christian Watson. Also, Haversick missed 2 extra points. One was a bad snap and a bad hold, though. But frustrating game, but a win's a win. BW to fire. He told me Josh Allen's going to have 6 TDs in the win after the start to the Bills-Bucks game. I would have laughed hysterically. Glad I was wrong. Yep. DD to fire. Already seen KC fans saying refs gave the Broncos the game. Still working that logic out when Broncos got 10 penalties for 147 yards and KC got 10 for 60. Dale to fire. All right, 3-0. Let's end the game here. GG Lions, game over. Stop the count. Zuda with a tour. I'm here, Tommy. Eagles run the league. We'll see. Hey, Cordell, you definitely can win the division. Definitely could. 5 with a fire. Cooper DeJean and Cole Bishop with interceptions, and Riley Moss played great with the Broncos. Great day for white DBs and endangered species. Shiva with a fire. You think the Kansas City Chiefs can go to the playoffs? Can they? Sure. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, because their rest of their schedule, they got the Colts next. That's going to be a tough game. Colts, Cowboys will be interesting. Texans, tough defense. Chargers, Titans, Broncos again. So can they? Sure. But, dude, they got to start winning some freaking football games. So, Dan Fire, Tom knows better than anyone that you can actually still win with 4 picks, especially the Hawks. This is true. This is very true. All right, and the kick is away here, so we'll see the Lions get the ball back after the interception and return to the 21, and that is as far as he's going to go. 9:38 left to go in the first. Nice special teams there. Ryan Fires, Bears fan, at least the league respects us a little bit, but we need to win more convincingly. Hey, but you're still winning, you know? Take that. Jackson Fire, while that interception wasn't what I expected, it's nice to see a good Lions defense against those Eagles. Soup with a fire. They reckon Green Bay's offense will be back up and running full speed for the Thanksgiving game. If Jaden Reed could be back, I think that will be a huge addition. But we'll also see what the injury is to Josh Jacobs, because that's going to make a huge difference. Ozzy with a fire. Imagine KC not making it to the AFC Championship for the first time in forever, only to be replaced by the Patriots. Ball's on the 21. Handoff here to Gibbs, trying the left side, going nowhere. Going to lose a yard. 9:32 to go. Drew, let's go, Tom. Bryce Young had the best game in Panthers history, and he played hurt. We're 0.5 games out of first, and we play the 49ers next Monday. We'll be streaming that game. We'll be streaming. All right, so we'll bring up second down here for the Lions. I'm just glad that I can have a little bit of a stress-free rest of the Sunday. 2nd and 11, 9:05 left to go in the first. Goff and shotgun with the back lined up to his left. And sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. And they're only rushing 4, but they're getting pressure and is sacked at the 15. They only had to rush 4, but they got after Jared Goff, bringing him down. But hold on. We got laundry, and it's going to be holding on the offense. They're going to decline that, and they are going to allow the sack. And that is Jalen Phillips, the pass rusher they just got from the Dolphins for a 3rd-round pick. He was great in the game against the Packers last week and already making an impact in this game against Detroit. Suzanne with a tour. Why should be auditioning kickers? Any takers? We got a couple. We do have a couple. Ball's on the 15 now. It is 3rd and 16. And Goff is in shotgun with the back line up to his left and takes the snap. Has a little bit of time, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Is low, looking for St. Brown, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for the Lions. 8:31 to go in the first, and here comes the punting unit. Here we go. Johnny, no, because right now, unless like you have a blowout from one team, I am just going to, it's going to be the Rams. Keaton with a tenor. Tom, hope you're having a good day. Got to ask the Broncos win today over the Chiefs. What are your thoughts on the statement they made to the rest of the league? No, Kevin, I unfortunately can't scroll that far back. Unfortunately, it's not letting me. I already checked. I don't know if it's a statement to the league, but again, like, I'm not crapping on the Broncos defense. Their defense is incredible, man, and their offense does enough to win football games. And especially now, it's going to be down, looked like right in the 35-ish. We do have laundry. Excuse me, around the 30. It's just their offense is inconsistent, and at times it's not great, but their defense is so freaking good. Like, it's going to shut down the best of offenses. So it's going to be a hold on the Eagles, by the way, on the return. So, yeah, the Broncos deserve a ton of credit. Brandon, whoop, thank you very much for the 10 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Yeah, inconsistency has been a problem. It's around the league. David with a tour says, PSA, kicker needed teams. Justin Tucker's available. Mode Fire, go fish game. It could be. Kelsey, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. That's going to go to 2. And the Eagles will get the ball back when we return. They'll be deep in their own territory. Big boo. Yeah, honestly, the biggest surprise, though, it has to be that Jaguars game. 35-6, man. Yeah, Herbert interception, 10 for 18. And he was their leading rusher. The Jaguars are shut him on down. It's nuts. ETN had a really nice game, though. He did pretty darn good. Today was a great day. Anyway, Andy, there you go. 49ers be in your top 10? No, the 49ers will probably not be in the top 10. I think there's other teams that are starting to make that move bit by bit. But big win for the 49ers today. They did get that win. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Dolphins honorable mention? I don't know if I give them an honorable mention. I mean, the Commanders are not great right now, man. They're not. If the Dolphins start beating some, like, a little bit stiffer competition, then maybe we throw them up there. They beat the Bills, they get shout out, but yeah, I don't think just for the Commanders. Seahawks are not dropping out of the top 10. No. They'll drop a little bit more, but they're not going to be out of the top 10. Definitely not. Yeah, Patriots are probably still going to be probably around 2. Right now, I'm thinking the Rams at 1 just because they beat the Seahawks. Well, to a real talk, what's up with JJM? Is it the drops? I mean, I think it's a litany of things right now. I mean, I think also just like, you got to talk about the youth. That's got to be something, but you just got to hope that things improve as the season continues. So that will be the question. Phil Patura keeps sleeping on my Niners. I don't think anyone's sleeping on the 49ers, man. I just think that they're a very injured football team right now. So we'll see how they play the Panthers. It's definitely going to be interesting. It'll be a game. And they just got blown out last week. So let's just maybe calm it down a little bit. Amateur Bears climbing that top 10. 9th would be funny. I mean, they are at least going to stay in the top 10 as far as I'm thinking about right now. I mean, I'm not going to do it until Tuesday, but PFC, so and say day 27. Also need the Lions to win or else the Bears lead the North. They lead it right now. All right, so ball's on their own 20. Pitch to the left side, and he's got a lot of space. Going to get to the 25, 30, and is going to get out of bounds right around the 34. That's Saquon Barkley. Gain of around 14, and that's going to be an Eagles. First down. Yeah, sleeping on the 49ers. I don't know about that, man. Yeah, Rams going to be the number 1 team, though. They beat the Seahawks. And the Seahawks deserve credit, man. I mean, Sam Darnold was not good today. 4 interceptions, but they were still in that game. They definitely were. I already did bottom 5 rankings. Yeah, we already did it. We did the 5 worst teams in the league a couple weeks ago. Broncos have been in the top 10 for weeks now. 7:44 left to go in the first. Ball's right around their own 34. And Hurts has all day. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught and run out of bounds around the 41. That's going to be Dallas Goedert. That's going to bring up second down with 7:35 left to go in the first. That's going to be a gain of 7. Neo Defires, a 49ers fan. Don't know what guy's been going on with them being overlooked with the injuries. They're lucky to have been 7-4. They deserve credit for being a competitive football team with all of the injuries that they're dealing with. And they're still a competitive team. It's just, I think their ceiling is significantly lowered because of the amount of injuries that they have right now. So, all right, 7:10 left to go. Yeah, their defense is a little... Ugh. 2nd and 4 from the 40, and hands that ball off, is going to get about 3 yards. 7 minutes left to go in the first, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1. That was Barkley, with the run. The Eagles are at home. Yes, they're playing in Philadelphia. Yes, they are. There's Saquon, averaging 3.9 yards per carry, only 4 touchdowns, 595 yards. A far cry from where his season was last year, but the Eagles still winning football games, so there you go. 3rd and 1. Ball is on their own, looks like 43, and Hurts under center. Hands that ball off, runs into his own O-lineman, and the Lions are going to make him pay for it. Going to lose 3 yards there. Saquon goes nowhere, and now that is going to bring up 4th down. Ryan Matura, crazy that Chicago-Philadelphia could be NFC, number 1 seed. It could be. HV with a tour. Will the Vikings finish with a top 10 pick? They could. It just depends. Is J.J. McCarthy going to improve by the time the season's over? That's going to be the question. He ran into his own guys there. He just ran into a pile. And so now, here comes the Eagles punting unit. Are we going to get a repeat of Monday Night Football? I mean, we already got 3 points earlier than we did Monday night, and the kick is away. Let's see what a fire. My question is, what's up with Justin Jefferson? Is it all really JJM? Hold on 2 seconds. A great special teams tackle at the 11, and that's where Jared Goff will take over. Jefferson seems like he's just frustrated, man. And we were talking about this last week. There's some of those interceptions he was just giving up on. And yeah, it just seems like he is very, very frustrated with the current state of the Minnesota Vikings, especially that offense. And I do think, there's part of it that J.J. McCarthy is a very young quarterback and has been making a lot of mistakes, has been turning the ball over a lot. And especially when they were a 14-win team last year, it's not going to be great. Mike with a tenor. Bengals fan taking offers for new head coach. Low mileage, makes calls for the offense plus defense. Has Super Bowl appearance. Will trade for anyone who can tackle on defense. Demetrius Stewart, Bears Eagles Alliance united to take the North. Tom, you sound really broken up about the Minnesota Vikings troubles. I cry every day. Who am I rooting for? I mean, I think it would be really nice if the Eagles won because that's going to help the Packers ultimately. But I'm just hoping for a good game, man. I did pick the Lions to win. All right. So we are on commercial. Yeah, good. Thanks for the $1. Frankie with a fire. Curse wheel whiff this week despite landing on 4 teams. That it did. Yeah, no, this is it's a close one so far. All right, so Lions gonna get this here. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, appreciate you all. By the way, we are 800. Yeah, we just hit 929,000 today. Appreciate the hell out of you. So we're less than 1,000 subs. We're less than 900 actually. We're 868 subs away from 930K. Feel free to like and subscribe. It is free for a free channel. Giovanni with a fake. Whoop, for the kitty. I think it's panic time for the Chiefs. They have another tough game versus the Colts next week, beginning to question if they will make playoffs this year. Appreciate your work. Go, Pack, go. I mean, if you're a Chiefs fan, you got to be concerned. 100% you have to be concerned. I mean, considering just the rest of their schedule is not going to be easy. And 2, talk about inconsistent, that's been the Chiefs this year too. And they're also in a tough division. So I think, unfortunately, they have a lot in front of them. I do believe in their experience, and I do think that they can still make the postseason, but they're going to have to turn it around quickly, or things are going to be a problem. Yankees tour, is Barkley hurt or just not being utilized? I think it's offensive line differences, but he's also just not having a great season. Amateur curse wheel seems to have hit the Steelers, though. Yes, it did. Kevin, is this NFL the most unpredictable season in the 21st century? Nobody's dominating the league. Is parity back in the league? I mean, it definitely seems like there's parity that's back in the league. 100%. So, yeah. I think it's better for the game, All right, so let's see what we got here. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Goff under center. Handoff to J-Mo to the left side and is going to get close to a first down across the 20 to around the 21. It's going to be a gain of 8, maybe 9 yards under 5.5 minutes left to go in the first. Will with a fire. Conflicting on Rodgers' injury. No post-game Tomlin. Eval Monday. Sunday unknown. Non-throwing arm is a big division game. He probably returns. Feels more serious. I mean, hopefully it's nothing serious, but yeah, it does not look, it doesn't sound like it's good though. Joseph, Saints got a second win. The Falcons and Bucks lost this week. We play the loser Falcons fresh off a bye. Not too shabby. And 2nd and 1. Ball is on their own 21. Handoff here and is going to be able to squeeze past the defense there and gets past that D-line. Going to pick up about 5, maybe 6 yards. And that is for number 5, David Montgomery. Lions first down. Mike with fire. Bills run defense still needs a lot of work, but receivers are improved and wins a win. Go Bills. You are not wrong. Unfortunately for the Eagles, they got Lane Johnson, who was banged up last week in the Packers game, who came back. He's going into the locker room. So you don't like that. Hopefully he's all right. Jedi Tour, Bears games aren't good for my heart. No, they are not. They definitely are not. And now, play action. Fires to the left side. That's going to be caught across the 30 and is going to get very close to that first down marker. May have picked up exactly 10. And that is going to be Montgomery. Looks like he got 10. Is it going to be enough for a first down, or is it going to be just shy? They're showing John Morton in the booth. flying with a tour. Thoughts on Caleb Williams? I think he's definitely developing this season. You know, this game, like, he was okay. Didn't complete a ton of passes, but they had a pretty good run game that was going on. So I think that again, the fact that they're finding ways to win and he has been part of that, you got to be pretty happy as a Bears fan because you're seeing progress, and that's really all you want to see. Ball's on their own 37, and Goff under some trouble and throws. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be to the 45 to the 43 of Philadelphia. That's Jameson Williams with Lions, first down. There you go. Prodigy Tour, how about Bryce Young and those Panthers? Dude, beating Cam's record. Freaking monster. The monster of a game. Beaver to Fire watching Blazers Mavericks game. Anthony Davis is out on the sidelines wearing a Jordan Love jersey. Maybe in the move to the Bucks. Ooh, maybe. Inside the 45 at the 44. Goff in shotgun. He's got options on both sides and a back behind him. 3:06 to go. And, it's a direct snap there to Montgomery, who's only going to get about a yard. So that gets sniffed out. Phillips was in there on the tackle, too. We're under 3 minutes, 2:55 left to go in the first. Cando to Fire. Broncos are entering their 2015 era with a below mid defense that gets the job done. And generational defense, defense wins championships. Solid to Fire. Not so easy beating the Giants, eh? Go Bears. It is very true. Very true. Zer with a tour. The Pope stronger than the curse wheel. Yeah, time check. 2:35, 34, 2:33, 32, 31, 2.5, 29, 2:28 left to go in the first. Goff in shotgun with the back lined up to his right inside the 45 of Philadelphia at the 43. Goff has a little bit of time rolling out to his right and is to throw it into the dirt incomplete. Mike with Fire. I wish to thank everyone who understands the struggle as a Bengals fan. Stepping on the struggle bus. Move over Saints, Browns, Giants, Arizona fans. Andy to Fire. Cursewell gives half credit this week. Jacobs injury and Rodgers injury. All right, so let's see what we got. Dan Campbell's got his glasses on again. Jackson Fire. Packers game was so stressful. Tom nearly confused the Lions for the Eagles. It's true. It is very, very true. FLG to Fire. I don't know if we signed Ridley back, but his luck this season has been abysmal. Yeah, that's very, very true. Handoff Montgomery gets about 1.5 yards, and that is it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Interesting play call there on 3rd and 8. Okay. Interesting. Howie says, Grossi Posse brought home my new baby girl today for after 5 days in the ICU, just in time to see the Broncos beat KC. Hey, Howie, let's go. Wishing nothing but the absolute best for you and your fam. Glad everybody's home. Ratledge, unfortunately, for the Lions is down. Looks like he's holding his right ankle. Hopefully he is okay. Darkborn with a fitty. Boop for the kitty. Tom, the Panthers' remaining games are against teams with a .589 win percentage, the highest in the NFL. Be stoked if they went 3-3 over that stretch. If they pull it off, Dave Canal should be coach of the year. Keep pounding. Dude, they deserve a lot of credit. I mean, there was plenty of times I think you thought the Panthers season was dead in the water. But Bryce pulling out the game that he did today, you swept the Falcons. They deserve some credit, man. Like, there are pieces there that you can get really, really excited about. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we are on commercial right now. It's a little injury timeout. I am just going to go grab some water real quick. Be right back. Chair, take over. Got our high quality H2O. Gotta stay hydrated. Chair. Chair. All right, Chair is the MVP. These are just the facts. These are the facts. Okay, that's good. That's good. Tom Whitaker, all hail Chair. One and only. Well, at 5 star report, Schefter Aaron Rodgers believed to have a slight break in his wrist. Let's see if I can see anything. Let's see. That'd be a huge blow. Okay. Yeah, so Schefter 15 minutes ago. So that's their concern. So Jacobs, they think he avoided significant injury. So that is a very good thing. Yeah, they think it's a slight break in his left non-throwing wrist. So they'll do further testing on Monday on Aaron Rodgers to see what it is. But yeah, they originally said it was a hand injury, but they think it's a slight break in his non-throwing hand. I can't imagine that is too good. Can't imagine. All right, so 1:56 to go, and it is 4th and 6. Lions ball right now. And it looks like they're sending their offense still on the field here? Their offense is still on the field. Ball's on the 40-yard line of Philadelphia, and ooh, Dan Gamble getting real risky here. And let's see if they're just trying to draw him off sides. 4 seconds left to go on the plate clock. 2, 1, and nope, they're just trying to get him to jump. Frankie to file, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chairman. All right, so it's going to be a delay of game. So they were just trying to get him to jump, and it was unsuccessful. Going to go to 3. Great win for the Packers. LaFleur, I think, actually did a pretty good job play calling today. I think there was a lot of other issues, like people couldn't hold on to the freaking ball. Also, yeah, I'm going to have post-game's going to be out on the next commercial break, I believe. So they're moving back 5 yards to bring out the punting unit right now. Take the delay of game because they were never going to go for it. If the Eagles jumped, they would have gotten 5 free yards, and then they would have went for it. But since they didn't jump, they are bringing out the punting unit. Okay, so kick is away here, and it's going to be caught at the 15, and that's where Philadelphia will take over. Dude, the drops on the offense were infuriating, and Musgrave is like immediately, like he's having trouble blocking, he's having trouble catching. It was just... Aversick was hitting 63-yarders pregame, man. Like, he was bombing those things. You know, I don't know if it's a wind, and then you look at the bad snap and hold on the second one, but yeah, it's something. Jamie saying, be careful with the way the season's going. You might get a high ankle sprain going for that water. It's very true. It is very, very true. Yeah, I'll be doing the Black Friday game. Alex, sir, Dan Gamble sometimes does go for that, so maybe. What do you do with McManus? I mean, I think they're just going to wait week by week and see, who's healthy. And so now, ball's on their own 15, handoff here to the left side, and is going to get up to around the 20. So, gain of about 5-ish yards there for Saquon Barkley. 1:08 left to go in the first. Let's go. Yeah, A.J. Brown spent all week. He was not too happy with the Eagles' offense. Yeah, drugs machine for Green Bay. Good God, man. Why is Jordan Love so bad? Michael, did you not watch the game today? It was pretty good today. His receivers did not do him any of that. One throw to Watson, man. Woo! That was pretty good. Ball's on the 20. And let's see. Hurts under center here with the back in the backfield. Play act. Oh, no. Hand that ball off. Wow. The line thought it was a fake because the Lions sniffed it out so well. But nope. They just tackled him behind the line. He's going to lose about 3 yards there. Jason Fire. Definitely not screenshot the Bears at the top of the NFC North after the win. Go Bears. As you should. As you should, to be honest. Why not, Bears fans? Considering how these last years have gone, you take all the screenshots you could possibly want. All right, so let's see what we got. And 6 seconds left to go in the first. It's 3rd and 8. They're going to let this run down to the end of quarter number 1. It is quarter number 2. Jordan Love is the worst QB with 105 QB rating ever. Joe to Tara, waiting for you or Perna to bust out the heavyweights reference during the Apache relay. 9 is the answer. No, 9 is German for no. One for a new JJ. FLG to fire. Listen to AJ and come back to the Titans and have 15 catches a game and lose instead. Nathan with a fire. Hey, Grossi, how about those Broncos beating the Chiefs? Big win for them, 9-2. If they win out, it'll be the first time in 10 years win the West. I know this. That Broncos team making some noise. Vivian to fire. Tom, my Pats are going to win the division, make the playoffs, and win the AFC. I think they have a good shot to. I mean, their only competition is really the Bills, and I have some concerns about the Bills' defense. I definitely do. There's some offensive woes, but I am more concerned about their defense. So we'll see. But I do think that there's a good shot, especially with how their schedule ends. They kind of have an easier ride at the very end. So, by the way, folks, we are uploading the post game now. Shout out to Johnny Barks for getting that edited. We are on commercial right now. Okay. Packers score 27 again and narrowly beat the the Giants. Okay. Cornfield with a 20. Just joined the stream late. Congrats on GPS wins today. Broncos vanquished those Chiefs. Cannot wait to hear Brandon tomorrow. I'm sure his thoughts will be totally on the rails. Talked to him after the game. I have not. We save the best when we go live. Dale, if I feel like I'm opening the Ark of the Covenant watching this Eagles offense, my face is melting off. I mean, they're picking up right where they left off on Monday. That's where it seems to be going right now. Might have a low-scoring game once again. Timothy Tour, no, he's big. You should raid Chisel Adonis. We've raided him before. Sometimes he has subscribers only mode on, and that makes it a little bit more difficult. This is Packers. Packers, and this is Giants. Okay, so again, we're on commercial. You're not missing anything at the moment. Okay. I'm just uploading this video, so just give me a moment, please. Yeah, Zach Tom, I think, is okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he came back in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Christmas movies until after Thanksgiving? No, because that's what it should be. That's what it should be. That's what I'm saying. Nathan, did you hear the news on Chris Boyd? I heard that he was shot, dude. I didn't hear that until the chat, though. Is there any update? For positive fire. Rams fan here. Do you have any recommendations for blood pressure meds? Just keep on intercepting the ball, and I think that does the trick. Over and over and over again. All right, so the Green Bay Packers. All right, again, you're not missing anything right now. All right, here we go. Now we're back into the second quarter. So start of the second here. And Moto 25. Tom got any 7s? Go fish. I got 27s, though. And now, balls on their own 17. Hurts on 3rd and 8. Throws, and that's going to be caught. Yeah, no, they're saying it's incomplete. Sorry, it was a little tough. There was 2 defenders there. Devontae Smith, and Devontae Smith says, that is on me. Gwendolyn with a fire. Thoughts on Aaron Rodgers' hand injury? Yeah, they're talking about a potential small break in his left hand, which is not great. So we'll see if how long that's going to keep him out for. I mean, it's not his throwing hand, but I can't imagine it's going to feel too good to throw that football. Alex Stewart, 49ers pretty good or Arizona bad? Might be a little bit of both. Might be a little bit of both. Brissett, though, setting the NFL record, 47 completed passes today. And here comes the punting unit, so the kick is away. We got a battle of defenses again, and it's going to be out of bounds right around the 39. We'll see where the officials actually wind up marking this. Yeah, it looks like it's at the 39. Okay, there we go. Bears are in first place. Beat the New York Giants 27-20. Okay. Injuries, drops, and high blood pressure. Okay. Boom. Death by Lightning. Is it good? There's been a few people that have been recommending it. John, you're not watching the Grey Cup. High ratings. You're not. Crunchy, any remedies for a migraine? No, I don't. I am very thankful I have not had a migraine in my life. I know people who have, and it's a miserable experience, so I'm so very sorry that you're going through that. It's going to be a gain of around 5 there for Jahmyr Gibbs. Might even have gotten 6 yards there on 1st and 10. Going to bring up 2nd down, 14:33 to go. Robert Turr, highly doubt Ravens cover 14 versus my Jets. The Ravens are a weird team, man. They are definitely a weird team. I mean, I know it's a divisional round, and they're going up against a good defense, but we still got to see how their season's going to end. 2nd and 4, so it was a gain of 6 there for Gibbs on their own 45. And Goff in shotgun is going to hand that ball off once again to Gibbs, who's going to fight forward and get maybe 2. DDG to fire. Tom, my birthday's tomorrow, so I'm rooting for my Lions to win. You rock. Love videos. Go Lions. Hey, appreciate that a lot of you. Happy frickin' frackin' birthday. Let's go. Gwendolyn to fire. Now I know it's Kevin, not Brown's QB's fault. Art with a fire. Keep pounding. Panthers in contention. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're still hanging around. Can we fire Kevin Patullo? How far are the Colts going? As far as Jonathan Taylor is going to take them, honestly. And 3rd and 1. Ball's right around the 48-yard line, their own. Handoff again and gets stuffed behind the line. Nicely done by the Philadelphia Eagles defensive line. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Yep, I think we are going to have a defensive game once again. Rachel to fire. Last time Ravens were at 500 was week 2 against the Browns. We just got to 500 again 9 weeks later against them. Shout out Mark Andrews. He done did it. So 4th and 1, and hold on, the Lions offense is staying on the field to go for it. Goff under center with a back in the backfield, handoff again, and Gibbs doesn't get it. He does not get it. They needed 1.5 yards, and he is short. A hell of a stop there by the Eagles DL. And holy God, that was a really good defensive play. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Dan Gamble decides to gamble and go for it. And this one does not pay off. Adam Migraine, go for sensory deprivation. Dark room, lying down under a cool blanket. Works for me every time. Appreciate the tips, Adam. Thank you, thank you. You go to her. I forgot what I was going to ask. Here's $2. It happens. It definitely happens. They decided to go for it. It did not work out. We're going to commercial because, God forbid, we didn't have one. Smallest fire. Say we want about the Broncos offense. Well, they have to have it. They showed up. I'd comment on the Packers, but I can't get them. It's true. It is true. That's why I go to fire. I cannot in good conscience call the Packers win a win. It is a win, though. Richard, stress-free football. Colts KC thoughts. I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's Colts right now. Bro with A5 are saying, used to get migraines all the time before I found Spartan was triggering them. Cut out diet pop and some flavored waters. Hardly get them now. Oh, there you go. Loatura, I didn't forget what I was going to ask, but broke. $2. Jackson Fire, stop running the ball and throw it. Yeah, that was an interesting decision there from Dan Campbell. They literally just ran the same play. Loatura, not just Ravens, the entire AFC North is weird this year. I mean, the entire NFL is weird if we're being completely honest, but yes, you are not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Again, we're on commercial, so you're not missing anything right now. But it looks like it's going to be a defensive battle. Okay, so I want to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to upload this here. Gwendolyn with they fire. Chiefs are 1-2 in the AFC West on pace for the 8th seed. Taco, you loser. Broncos just beat the Chiefs, and now I'm even more excited to watch the Packers lose tonight. Taco, I bet you $1 million the Packers won't lose tonight. Make that bet, coward. All right, let's see here. Let's upload this. What do you have for MVP right now? I mean, I still like Jonathan Taylor. I still do. The Goose with a fire. Kevin Patullo is a terrorist. Vic Fangio is the Messiah. Go Birds. Keeper with A7. I took no one for first touchdown on this game. More field goals. All the field goals. All the field goals. Bet. All right. Remember, if the Packers do not lose, $1 million. Greatest fire. Gosh, Tom, don't you realize Jordan is the reason the team is dropping passes and interceptions? And how did Love let them score 20? Terrible, QB. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Just straight up awful. All right, this is going to go here. This is going to go here. We should be coming back shortly. By the way, Taco, the Packers don't play tonight. So I'll take it Venmo. I'll take PayPal. I don't really use Zelle, but you could pick Zelle too. That works also. All right, so we are back. 13:02 to go in the half. Shiver with a fire. Migraine tips. Drink water. Caffeine can help. Close your eyes and listen. Use cold compress. Distract yourself, even if it hurts. Good luck. People dealing with that migraines, appreciate all of the tips. All right, so now, let's see. We've got 1st and 10. Ball's now on the 48-yard line of Detroit. And takes the snap. Play action. Hurts has a lot of time. Going deep for it all into double coverage. And it's incomplete. Way too far in front of Devontae Smith. Nothing there. All right, so that one didn't do anything. Okay, let's do here. J-Dub with A5. I have zero faith in my Panthers. This is one of those years you want in the dance. Anything could happen this year. Exactly, man. And the fact that the nice thing is because, like, as we've been talking about, it was like, okay, it's really all about, Rico Dowdle. But the fact that they won that game because of Bryce Young, you got to be happy about that. Alex Fire. No time for the old in and out love. I've just come to read the meter. Tom, I will make you laugh with this at least once. It will happen. I promise. D to the left side, incomplete. A little bit behind Goddard there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10, 12:50 to go in the half. Yes, it is very windy. Very, very windy in Philadelphia. Dude, Bryce Young was great. It was real, real good. So, yeah, Plan C, that was crazy. I didn't hear about that until the chat. Greatest of fire. If you pay your QB money, isn't he supposed to do literally everything? Like, how did he miss 2 field goals? Got to start Willis now. That's it. That's it. Yeah, exactly. Everyone who was like, oh, Tom, team's so bad. I mean, today we weren't great, but Monday, Do you see this? 12:50 to go. It's 3rd and 10. And takes a snap out of the shotgun from the 48 of Detroit. Throws to the left side. Incomplete. I don't know what Hurts is doing, man. These are not great balls. Shy got it 5. So I guess the new Eagles standard is low score, extremely defensive game. Smalls with tour. Bad news. Someone ate the taco. No money coming. Tom with a tour. Can he super chat $1 million? Why not? Oh, yeah. That. Yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. Brian, a win is a win, my friend. I will take it. However, it's just like, especially now near the end of the year. Yeah, so unfortunately for the Eagles, they get the turnover on downs. They're already in Lions territory, but they literally did not move the ball at all. Jacobs did not return. No, but they don't think it's that serious, or at least not season ending, so that's good. They're doing tests tomorrow. And the punting unit is out. Kick is away. Calls for a fair catch, and as a make a diving grab right around the 20. Bill Fry to fire. As an Eagles fan, how'd you get rid of Joe Barry? Asking for a friend who's tired of watching Kevin Patullo's offense. He had to stay around way, way, way too long. John with a 7. Grey Cup score into the 4th. Saskatchewan 25. Montreal 14. Know you're intrigued. Your blood pressure spiked reading this. It's all over the place. You go to our new Baltimore ask who you got winning the West. It's probably the Broncos, honestly. They have enough of a lead. I think they can. All right, we're seeing we do have some laundry. I can't give you a time sync right now because we're still waiting. They're showing the wind, man, blowing this freaking ball. It is windy. And it looks like it is going to be on Philadelphia. Yep, it's a face mask on the Eagles. So that's going to go to 4 and give the Lions a little bit better field position here. Alex Fire, chance to win the game after 4 interceptions. Our defense is made for the playoffs. All you need to do is get in and see what happens. I do agree. I do. Tyler to 10. I don't know if it's me or anyone else thought this. Felt like before I had to win this game to keep his job. Probably not. Just got a weird feeling. I disagree, but I think that the seat would have been pretty darn hot. JX5 Lions can't run. Eagles can't throw, but their defense can defend. About to fire AJ Brown to the Evil Empire. Good. That's what Patriots fans are wanting. We'll see if they actually get it. All right, so it's been another defensive game so far. And let's see if we can get any kind of points. Maybe. I might be asking a little bit too much, though. That might be on me. How dare I ask for points? Okay, so now it is 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 35, 12:38 to go. Hands that ball off up the middle. And Montgomery is going to be able to get something at least. Gets about 4 yards after being stuffed behind the line. Able to find some room. Gets about 4 points in this economy. It's true. It's true. Sorry, I'm just trying to edit this thumbnail a little bit. All right, you're not missing anything. Don't you worry. Okay, let's do this. Grace, your thoughts on Packers-Vikings? I like the Packers' chances because J.J. McCarthy throws a lot of interceptions. But you never know, man. I'm not taking anything for granted. Zim with a tour. This is like picking the lesser of 2 evils. And now throws to the right side. That's going to be caught across the 40. Gets out of bounds around the 42. That's going to be right with the grab. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and probably around, it'll be about 2. Yeah, because he got 4 there. Just about. Will would fire. Suffered from migraines for years until I was tested for a vitamin B6 deficiency. Began taking, the supplements? Hey, if it works, it works. Daniel Tour, not relevant. It's always relevant because it's Drake May. It's Drake May. It's always Drake May. All right, let's put this here. 13-10 game. I don't know. We'd have to get some touchdowns for that one. All right, so let's see. Goff fires over the middle, and it is dropped. And so that was for the Sun God. It was a little in front of him, but unable to haul that in, and it's a 3 and out again. Dark with a tour punt counter. We might have to bring it out. Let's see. How many do we have already? Dropping a lot of interceptions. You are not wrong. Okay, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7. Grace, will we catch the interceptions is the question. That is the question. Oh, they're going for it, and they don't get it. Oh, my God. They went for it again on 4th down, and they did not get it. Oh, boy. So gonna be already in Lions territory again. And so that's the 2nd drive in a row. They've gone for around the same spot, and it is not the right call here for the Lions. The good thing is that their defense is playing really well. They went for the fake punt. Didn't work. Cornfield with a tenor here. Jamar Chase spat on Jalen Ramsey today during the game. What is with players spitting on each other this year? Yeah, I don't know if he actually did, though. I heard he said that he didn't. I know that Jalen Ramsey threw a punch and got ejected. Was there a video that he actually did spit? Don't dislike the call. I mean, trying to get something going, you just got to hope that your defense is able to, do what it just did again. All right. So, there's clear evidence that he did. I haven't seen it. That's why I was asking. All right, so there is evidence. Oh, can't do that. What is with the spitting? Yeah, can't be. Why you spit? Why will you do that? You got caught on film? Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that one. All right, by the way, and the post game has been posted. There you go. He did deny it. He did, but apparently he supplied it. And we got over 7,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. We stream every single primetime, every single Packers, every single playoff game. We are 844 subs away from 930K. Getting closer, closer. It's free to sub. Free channel. No ads, no sponsors. BFC with a fire. What is primetime football? Do we need teams under 500 for it to be good? Apparently. Arjun with the tour. Am I still watching last week's Eagles game? It looks like it. Zim with a fire. You know what? I don't feel bad about our loss on Monday Night Football anymore. Oh, we shouldn't have, honestly. Brady with tour. A bit windy in Philly. Hang on to your cheesesteaks. Nigel Tour. Is Dan Campbell still calling plays? As far as I know, he is. As far as I know. Again, you were on commercial. You're not missing anything. I'm just posting this real quick. Just give me un momento, per favore. Let's put this here. Share it. Boom. Defense is doing a lot of the work right now. Okay, nope, this is not what I want. I don't know why you're uploading. Please stop it. Thank you. Excitable, appreciate you. John Tier again looked defeated tonight, but hey, Niners win. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And dude, legit, Jacoby Brissett setting the NFL record for most completed passes. Incredible, and they still only scored twice. It's what a time. What a time. All right, we got Dak Prescott here for a Lowe's commercial, so that's what you're missing right now. All right, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Excellent. There. All right, let's see what we got here. Jack sees me to fire. Why are players spitting at each other and not farting in their general direction instead? Too windy. Too windy. Next Sunday should be a game. Buccaneers and Rams. That should be a good one. Anyway, Tour, this is just Packers, Eagles, different jerseys. Mr. Tour Sanders got to play for the Browns. Yes, he did. Hand off to Saquon, who's going to get about 8 yards to the 35-yard line of Detroit. Nice run there. Anakin with Tour trying hard not to lose it right now. Solid Tour, true sickos game. Yes, yes. Andrew Tour needed a new counter. Failed fourth down conversions. And with a 10 time with how slow this game is to ask, are you interested in esports? There's a major, really big tournament for CS2 starting on November 24th. Not sure if you're interested, but it's fun to watch. I'm not against it. It's just usually I don't have a ton of time to watch it. But I'll catch clips or something if someone makes a really good play or something and hands the ball off. It's going to be a gain of 3.5 there for Saquon. Going to be enough for a first down. But yeah, I'll see it'll be 4v1 or something and I'll see those clips, which are cool. Fury with a tenor. Even after Seahawks lost, don't think it's cause for docking them in the power rankings. They had 4 interceptions or a last-second field goal from winning, which is actually insane. But what do I know? I'm a Jets fan. Oh, don't worry. They're not going to get docked a ton, but they are not going to be in first place anymore. That's going to be the Rams, the team that beat them. I think that's fair. Halo to fire. Time for the Packers. They need Eagles to win this. Next week, Steelers to beat the Bears and Pack to beat the Vikings, and we are back in first place in the North. Inside the 35 now, on the 32. 10 minutes left to go in the half. It is 1st and 10. Hurts out of the shotgun, has some time, fires, and it's off the hands of his intended receiver. It's incomplete. JJ, Eagles games are torture to watch this year. Will to fire. It's hilarious. There's a time going for it on 4th down, felt like lunacy. Now, if a team punts, you practically hear the crowd gasp. Facts. Rapid fire after the Broncos game. Do you get the vibe they're sort of akin to the 2020 Steelers? No, I think that their defense is so damn good, man, and it's going to keep them in. I mean, that's what we've been talking about with the Broncos. They're going to keep them in games. And someone was saying before, when their offense needs them, they show up. They're finding ways to win, man. So, you got to give them credit. Even though there's obviously one side of the ball that's much better than the other, they're making it happen. Fakes the handoff, quick throw to A.J. Brown. No blocking, and is going to get blown up. Going to lose about 3 yards there. And 9:44 left to go in the half. It's going to bring up 3rd down. He went nowhere. Bro, with a tour, I don't mind going for it, but the play calling. The play calling. My team lost a friendship this weekend. It's true. It is true. The Bears right now are in first place in the NFC North. If the Lions lose, they will be number 1. Patulo! Yep. Patulo's not doing anybody any favors there in Philadelphia. And again, these field goals are no gimmies, too, with how windy it is tonight. 9:14 left to go in the half, and Hurts is just going to run it himself, has a blocker in front of him, and is going to get inside. Does he stay on his feet? If he did, he's going to get inside the 20, and it looked like he did to about the 16-yard line, and that will be a gain of 17, and that will be enough for a first down. Damn, Hurts stayed on his feet. I got to watch that one again. So he got tackled, and yup, it looks like he landed on the defender, puts his hand down. Oh, no, his knee's down. His knee is down. That should, yep, no. That's going to be going back. So a nice play by Hurts, but that's going to be going back. Yankees with a fire draft class. Simpson's okay. Aller's hurt, and Arch Manning really needs another year, maybe 3 at the college level. That's what makes it real interesting for teams that need quarterbacks. Logan to fire public service announcement. The Panthers have a better record than the Chiefs. Running with a tour of Mile High Chaos. I'll go Denver. All right, so they're giving a gain of 12, though. So they're saying it's still enough for a first down because they needed 11. So he didn't get the 17 that he got 12. B-Dog with a tour of Broncos Rams Super Bowl. Just wait. Aaron with a fiver. Panthers feel like the embodiment of the we're so done, we're so back meme. I completely agree with you. 100%. We're screwed. We're back. All right, so ball is right outside the 20 at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here and is going to get about 2 yards. Not much doing. 8:11 left to go in the half. Going to bring up second down. Let's go. Yeah, 8:06 left to go in the half. It's been a good game so far. It's just been all defense. Late for the Tanner Card Collecting channel that I mod for. Barbell Break said earlier today on the stream. You know what? I haven't seen a fake punt in a while. Well, he got his wish, and it just did not work. It just didn't work. Nay. Tenchu with they fire. As much as it would be fun to see the Bears on top of the NFC North, I do not want the Eagles to win. Yankees with a tour. Sorry, I meant thoughts on the 26 QB draft class. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I think that there is no, clear front runner right now. Hold on. Eagles dump it off behind the line with no blockers. They're going to get blown up back to the 29. Oh, Anzalone is going to make a great tackle there, and they are going to lose yards. I don't know what the play call is. They lost 8 yards there for Barkley. But I'm saying there's no front runner, so it makes it really interesting to see what these, QB needy teams are going to do because it doesn't look like there's a standout right now. All right, so that was a play. It wasn't a good one, but it was a play. 3.4 yards per play for the Lions, 2.3 for the Eagles. And now it's 3rd and 15. Ball is on the 26-yard line of Detroit. Takes a snap. Hurts, fires. That's going to be caught. Hey, we got a completed pass to the 16, and that's to A.J. Brown, but it is not enough for a first down. That's going to bring up 4th. It's a gain of 10 there for Brown. James with 20. I agree with the Ramsey ejection, but I don't think it reflects poorly on his character. If you spit on a man, I personally believe that a punch should be expected. The league shouldn't condone it, but I do not condemn it. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, you spit. Yeah, that's, there's going to be something. There's going to be something. Mo to fire thoughts on Patriots using a fullback again? Hey, if it works, it works, man. If it works, it works. And I'm sure Henderson don't mind. All right, so they're staying on the field to go for it. We'll see if they actually do. I don't know if they're actually going to snap this ball. I kind of doubt it. Yep, they're not going to. 4th and 5, 6:05 to go. All right, so let's see if we just send out the field goal unit. Philadelphia is going to call their first timeout of the half. Apex already a year. Appreciate you, Apex. Thank you. I fear about Bears leading the division. Dude, they're finding ways to win. They deserve it right now. Real quick, they fire another insanely low-scoring game to end a game night. Tom, my good man, your commentary is great, but I think it's cursing teams. I mean, if you've been watching for a while, we've been streaming every primetime game for many years. This is how the majority of primetime games actually are, so. Okay. Chase Spitz. Okay. Tom with a fire. With all the NIL money out there, I feel like most QBs are going to use all 6-7 years of eligibility before going pro. Well, yeah, now they can actually make money. You know what I mean? And actually, it's not just, under the table now. 6:06 left to go in the half. Here comes a 34-yard attempt. The kick is up. It is good. It's 6-0. Look at this. How can you be complaining about this game? The last time we saw the Eagles, they didn't get 3 points until the third quarter. Now they got double that in the first half? Pretty crazy. Chief with a fire. Honestly, great call by the haters. Nobody who gets outplayed by Bo Nix deserves to make the playoffs. That's a tough game for the Chiefs. That is a tough, tough game. What a great game. We got double the points now. I hate this. We got over 7,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. Show is free, and it's free to subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How will you do a Lions-Eagles fan after this game? I don't know if I'm going to do one. We shall see. I don't know if it's going to call for that. There's actually potential I get scripted out tomorrow. I might ignore the Monday game. Can't guarantee it, but it might happen. It might. Who do I want to win? It'd be better for the Packers if the Eagles won. I did pick the Lions to win, though. I did. I mean, I just can't imagine that the Cowboys-Raiders are going to do anything like crazy, but it could be scripted tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but I already kind of have an idea of what I want to do. Granted, the tour is 7,000 people, only 1,500 likes. Come on, people! Appreciate y'all. I mean, I'll be streaming Monday Night Football, but yeah. Ahead of video schedule? I know. All society should ignore the Monday Night Football game. That'll be the game of the year now, of course. With my luck, of course. Of course. Vic with a tour. Tom, another exciting primetime game. Hey, we stream every single one. So we're all in it together. Tom has over 1,000 more viewers than Eagles have points. Win goes to Tom. If only that could have counted for last week. If only. Oh, we're still on commercial. We're not missing anything. Steph Curry is in this commercial. He's promoting some phone. Did you see that clip of Steph Curry, man? When like he was lining up for the go-ahead free throw and he's telling the crowd to get louder. And it just drills it. Just drills it. Dude, he's just so good. He's so freaking good at basketball. He's just... where do you put him? I mean, like, obviously, like, as a more casual NBA fan, like, where do you put him? Like, he's got to be up there as one of the best. I mean, like, he's just so damn good, man. He's so good. No, I know he's always been good. I mean, dude, the threes alone are just wild. Do you have to fire? How many subs you going to get on before you have your 1 million subscriber show? How many before? How many subs you going to get to? Oh, you mean you're talking about the Millie stream? I think we have a decent shot at getting 1 million subscribers before we do it. It depends on where the Packers land for the postseason, you know? Will it fire? The season's been such a circus. It's basically paving the way for next year's Jets versus Carolina Super Bowl. Can't wait for that majestic chaos. Bring it on. Bring it on. Top 5? Top 10? Yeah, it's fair. I mean, he's just really damn good. All right, kick is away. Let's see if the Lions can answer back with 6:02 left to go in the half. Returns to the 10, 15, 20. It's going to get to the 25 and stopped at the 26. 5:57 left to go in the half. Curry's top 5 all time. He changed the game in basketball. Defenses literally have to plan entirely around him, and you have to guard him the second he walks past half court, which is pretty dope, man. I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. Is this live? No. It's all a recording. Everything's a recording. Nothing's real. Titans, Cardinals, Super Bowl. Of course. Of course. All right. Talking about the defensive additions here for the Eagles. Bio to fire. Curry's performance in the Team USA versus France game solidified him as top 5. And from their own 26, play action, Goff, it's going to be a duck. I think it got tipped at the line again. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Uh-oh. Austin fires Scott here. It looks like I haven't missed a thing. What happened so far? Early scripted? Hell yes. Potentially. And no, you haven't missed anything. The Lions went for it twice. Turnover on downs. Just 2 field goals. Packer to fire. Tom's actually punishing us by streaming all these primetime games and forcing us to watch them with him. It's true. It's very, very, very true. All right, so 5:53 to go in the half. It is 2nd and 10 here. And ball's on the 26. And play action again. Goff throws to the left side. Wide open caught to the 50, 45, to the 40 of Philadelphia. And that is going to be a big-time Lions first down from St. Brown. 5:40 to go in the half. And look at that. We got throws. We got catches. We got yards. Woo! What? You slow down a little bit here. Throwing to guys in stride? That's pretty crazy. Getting shades of offense here? I don't know. We gotta throw some more receiver screens now. And 1st and 10 from the 40 of Philadelphia. Play action again. Goff fires over the middle. That's caught again to the 20-15-10. 5 touchdown Lions. Jameson Williams. That was quick. You wanted to see some offense? You got one. But when the Terror Patriots ran Super Bowl, May, I am your father. That is true. That would be something. That'd be a fun one. And look at that. We are even getting touchdowns. HV3 to Fiverr. What's your favorite place to eat in Wisconsin you discovered since moving there? There's a few places, man. There's Jameson Williams, jumped into it. Is that going to be unsportsmanlike conduct? Yep, that's going to be on Jameson Williams. He literally jumped and wrapped his legs around the field goal. Tom, this is recorded. Tom recorded this on Thursday. Duh, it is true. Alex Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. No worries. Dale Defy, that's probably the dagger. Maybe. But Urban Beats Cafe has been really, really good. I am really, really... It's in Brown Deer. Dude, it's such great food. It's so damn good. All right, so hold on. We do have a penalty here for unsportsmanlike conduct, so that's going to set them back 15 yards. And let's see if they're going to miss this extra point because it's windy and it's now backed up. So let's see here. No gimme. And the kick is up. Whoa, and it's wide right. It's no good. Oh. It's going to be one of those games, folks. Jameson Williams decided to jump on the freaking field goal post to move him back 15 yards, and it's wide right. Sparrow to fire a touchdown in this first half? What madness is this? It is madness. Will the tour, it's all virtual reality. Tom, are you even real? No. Skybird saying, caught the ball once, and we're like, what if we just did that more? Time to fire. Jacob's out for the year? No, it's not expected to keep him out for the year. They're doing more tests on Monday, but they're feeling optimistic. Throw to fire. Tom's so desperate for points, he's cheering for Lions today. It's been that kind of game. It is 6-6. Oh, Jackson fire. Let's go Lions just like that. A ref's celebration. Leave the fun alone. And your turn points in first half of primetime. NFL, you spoil us. All right, so we got a tie ball game here. Also, Tori, it is going to be one of those games. Yes, it will. You curious this year, the most missed points? Yeah, Heidi, it's up there. It definitely is up there. So now 5:05 to go in the half. We're going to bring it back to the Eagles, but hold on. We got to bring out a holder here because the ball keeps falling over. By the fire, sacrificing your jewels for that celebration just for your team to miss the extra point. Cornfield, Tori, silly question. How's that unsportsmanlike? Ever since Jimmy Graham, they really don't like you touching the field goal post at all. And it's going to return to around the 36. I know they don't allow dunking anymore or anything like that because if you hit it and then it could potentially move and it could sway it. But yeah, they do not like it. Rex, Tori, enjoy your streams. Lively and fun. Keep it up. I appreciate you. Win said, nay. Yeah, it's full hug. Can't rap. Can't do it. All right, so let's see what we got. The goalpost move with the wind. That is also true. All right, so now let's see. It's 5 minutes exactly left to go in the half. It's 1st and 10. We got an offensive showdown here tonight. Jalen Hurts alone in shotgun. And let's see if they can put up some points before the half. Ball is on their own 36. Hurts fires to the right side. A little high, but a nice catch there. Good hands by A.J. Brown. Going to pick up about 9 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down. Rex, appreciate you. Heidi, thank you very much for the membership. Score? It's 6-6. 2 field goals for the Eagles, and Jameson Williams just scored a touchdown for the Lions, and they missed the extra point after an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty pushed them back. Rapid fire. I feel like 49ers made a blood pact where if they win, they lose a player. True. Did they lose a player today? And Hurts Fires to the left side. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be up to the 49, their own, and that is going to be an Eagles first down. That's going to be Granson with the catch. 4:15 left to go in the half. Time check, yeah. 4:11, 4:10, 4:09, 8, 7, 4:06, 5, 4:04 left to go in the half. And so, ball's on their own 49. They lost Panero, got it. Handoff here, and that's going to be Saquon, who is going to get dragged down right around, looks like the 46, 47. Benjamin with 8-5. The Chiefs, Ravens, and Texans 5-5. The NFL season has blessed us with some chaotic good. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so gaining 5 there for Barkley. And let's see what they got now. It's 2nd and 5. 3:32 left to go in this half. Hurts in shotgun with the back line up to his left, takes the snap. They're rushing 4. Throws to the right side, going to be caught wide open, and is going to be knocked out of bounds, or he knocked himself out of bounds. That's going to be Dotson right around the 37. That's enough for a Philadelphia first down. J-Dub, appreciate you. Thank you. A channel that doesn't make you pay to comment? Nope, it's all free here. We got no sponsors. Also, there's no midstream ads either. So if you click on it, I think YouTube throws an ad in there in the beginning. But there will be no ads for the rest of it as long as you stay on the stream. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. It helps out the channel. And they fumbled the ball, but falls back on top of it. Was handing it off to Barkley, and looks like there was some miscommunication there. But the Eagles avoid a disaster, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 2:48 to go. It's going to be a loss of a couple yards there. We got Dotson here. I don't think I like football, actually. Yeah, makes sense. Dotson. We got Dotson here. So nobody cares. It's true, Kevin. Oh, dude, Bryce Young, James was insane. And you're just finding different ways to win the game, too. He was just so freaking good. All right, 2:24 to go in the half, and it's 2nd and 13. Ball's on the 40-yard line of Detroit. Hands that ball off. Right side has a lot of room. To the 35, 30. Gets a first down across the 25 to the 22. And that is going to be an Eagles first down. That's Bigsby. Yeah, he beat Cam Newton's record. Belinda, please do Monday Night Football. Only thing you'll make it good. Oh, no, I'm going to stream Monday Night Football. I'm just talking about not putting it in scripted. It might be doing scripted on Monday if I can get it done. So, all right, so we hit the 2-minute warning, and it looks like we got both offenses moving the ball now. Exactly, Kevin. They woke up. All right, 2-minute warning. We're going to commercial. William, Bears on top of the division right now, which is pretty darn crazy. We are on commercial. Again, folks, if you're brand new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. It's free and really helps us out here. Also, every single game stream that we do, we raid smaller creators who are also streaming. So at halftime, I'll put a link in the chat. Click the link, like, subscribe, or leave a positive comment. It helps out the algorithm and helps out smaller streamers trying to make it on YouTube, and also makes their day. Oh, no, Belinda, I ain't missing a primetime game. We ain't doing that. Nay. I hope they pay Malik Joseph. I hope they do. All right, so let's already start looking this up. So Lions, there we go, versus Eagles. Okay, let's put this here, live. March Madness stuff just because there's usually a free agency. That's why it's tough. By the way, folks, we are the #1 stream on YouTube streaming this game. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be really, really interesting to see if someone wants Malik as a starter. But I think there's gonna be a market for him. I hope the Packers can keep him, man. I really, really do. Where's Vontae Smith? Yeah, no, I think he's only been targeted a couple times. Let me see here. Yeah, he has 0 receptions. He's gotten targeted 4 times. He just has no catches. Also, too, I couldn't find anything. What was Rodgers' injury? They think it's a slight break in his left wrist. So, all right. Favorite brand of shoes? I'm not a shoe guy, man. I mean, I actually was talking about this yesterday when I was walking around. I need to get new shoes. I usually like Adidas, but I don't have any. I literally have like one pair of shoes that I use until they don't work anymore, and then I eventually get rid of them. I hold on to clothes for a very, very, very long time. So that's it. Yeah, but I'm not a shoe. Shoes are cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have a couple of Packers shoes, but yeah, that's it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I mean, usually I just get my shoes from Kohl's. So, all right. So inside the 25, ball is on the 23. It's 1st and 10 outside the 2-minute warning. And Hurts going to hand that ball off to the right side, gets inside the 20, and is going to get stopped right around the 16, it looks like. They're out there. So, pretty good run there. That's going to bring up 2nd down, 1:45 left to go in the half. It's a gain of 7 there for Bigsby. Yeah, I got some, like, Packer shoes. Like, I think, like, Nike has made a couple of them. So, like, they're, like, random ones, like, for a year. Lots of power rankings yet? I mean, we're going to do... The Rams are probably going to be number 1, but... what shoes did you do your marathon in? Was Brooks. Yeah, those are Brooks. Going with day 5. 49ers lost Eddie Pinheiro, Robert Beal, and Tatum Bethune for this win. Just got to sacrifice him. That's it. All right, so now, Hurts fires. That's going to be caught by A.J. Brown. Going to get down to the 6-yard line. That's going to bring up 1st and goal. 1:07 left to go in the half. A nice catch there from A.J. And they are moving bit by bit. Bigsby looks like he's just got a little bit more speed right now. So, all right, so a nice throw there, nice catch. And the Eagles, they're moving. 48 seconds left. They are winding down this clock. The Lions have all 3 timeouts. A.J. Brown getting a healthy dose of targets tonight. Looks like they're trying to make him happy. And from around the 5-yard line, handoff here to Saquon, who's going to fight forward. He dives. Is he in? I think he's down out. They're saying he's in. They're saying it's a touchdown, Saquon. I think that's his 5th of the year. Let's see if he's actually in. I thought he might have been down a little bit short, but I want to see this replay. 29 seconds left to go. All right, he's starting to get tackled. Where's the knee? Is he able to stay up? Yeah, right there. That's close. That's close. HC, if I usually pick the cheapest pair of walk shoes and throw an arch support insert, there you go. Cheap but effective. Go Pack, go. Go Bills, go Broncos. Hey, if it works, it works. It works, it works. All right, let's see if he's in. I mean, they called it a touchdown on the field. It looks like he's short. It looks like if his leg is down there, it looks like he's short. All right, so now they're going to commercial because we have to watch Christmas commercials now. So we got to do that. Yeah, I think it might be right there. Of course, hey, listen, we got to watch an ad because God forbid we didn't know what to buy, okay? God forbid. I don't want to live in a world where I don't know what to purchase. It'd be terrifying. Commercials are out of control. Welcome to the NFL. It's how it's always been. Always. Yeah, the fact there's Christmas commercials is ridiculous. All right, sir, how good the cookies got to be to beat the Rams? Gotta be pretty good. Gotta be pretty good. Yeah, it's November 16th, man. I'm just cheering for a good game. Goodbye. It'd help the Packers if the Eagles won, though. It would. All right. Packers in the playoffs? Technically they are. They're the 7th seed right now. As of right now. Okay, so let's put this here. What to get for the holidays. Brandon Whitaker, 1 pair of shoes, but a dozen hats on the wall. And I don't even wear those. Tomo with a $5. Oh, hey there. Since the Heidi anniversary is tomorrow, how would you react to the football game you were invested in suddenly went to a movie? If it was the Packers game, I might lose my mind. I mean, I did that when they switched off of it. It was the Bengals-Packers game from a few years ago when no one could hit a kick, and they switched off the game. I was not happy. Dale with a fire. I wonder what the Eagles would do if he's short by an inch. I wonder if there's a special play we can do. Bo with a fire. Halloween's better than Christmas. Go Patriots. There you go. 7th seed. Does seem familiar. Saskatchewan wins the Grey Cup 25-17. Tom Chef, 5 million subs. I just want the one. Just the one. And we're about 800 subs away from 930. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting closer and closer. Bit by bit. Cowboys are... I don't think I'm ever going to get 5 million subscribers, and I'm okay with that. Running with 8-2. Thoughts on the Bears-Eagles alliance? Can only go for so long. For so long. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's put this here. Right now, the Cowboys are out of the playoffs, yes. Doesn't mean that they're out for the entire season, but right now they are. Yep, he was short. Look at those eagle eyes. Look at those eagle eyes there. 22 seconds to go, and it's going to be second and goal. Exactly. I wonder what play they're going to call. Oh, man. This is going to be real interesting. Vengeance Fire. Not against seeing Christmas early. It's all part of the holidays. Christmas and Thanksgiving. Just enjoy it while you can. That's why. And there's a... Look at that. It's a tush push. And that should be a touchdown. I don't know why they haven't marked it yet. Yep, that's a touchdown. Crazy. So they take it away from Saquon, and Jalen Hurts like, I'm going to get it. And the Eagles retake the lead. I know, I would have never seen a tush push coming. Never. Them? Oh, my stars. I am quite surprised. All right, this is going to go to 12 here. Hi, Bula. Hi, baby. She's like, I'm drinking water. I did see the Ravens tush push today, and Mark Andrews was whoop, whoop. All right, so Jalen Hurts. It took a while for them to mark it as a touchdown. He was way over that line. And now 16 seconds left to go in the half. Here comes the extra point. Again, it's windy in Philadelphia, so it is not a gimme. And the kick is up. It's good. It looked like it was about to be right down the middle. Technically, it was a little bit to the right, but it is good. 13-6. All right, let's put this here. All right, Lions. 3 timeouts. 16 seconds left. Let's see if they get crazy. Viewer, with a hundo! Boop, boop. It doesn't matter how NFL ready any QB prospect is. If the team that drafts them doesn't have at least a decent O-line, we'll see what, well, we all saw what happened to Andrew Luck. Hate my comment all you want if you choose, but we must not deny the truth. Go Pack, go. You're not wrong, man. I mean, that is what is the difference maker usually between, because right when you're drafting a new quarterback, you're usually picking in the beginning of the first round, right, that they're going to start immediately, and those are usually bad teams. And if your O-line is bad, yeah, it's going to be real tough regardless of who you have back there. You are definitely not wrong, but it's why offensive line, it's never a sexy pick, but when you have a bad O-line, oh, your fan base will know that they, because your entire offense can't do anything. The Packers do not have a good O-line right now, and the entire offense has been struggling. You see it, man. You are right. And here comes the kick. And we'll see if the Lions get real aggressive here. It's going to be a touchback. Appreciate you, viewer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jeff with a fire. The war on Christmas will continue as long as Christmas keeps invading November. 4-5. This is what the Lions-Eagles NFC Championship game would have been like last year. I would have passed on it. I don't think it would have. But I think it would have been a fun game. All right, so let's see. Football does start in the trenches. The Lions do get the ball to start the third. They do. So 16 seconds left. It looks like they're going to kneel this. They're just going to walk into the half right now. Yep. Goff kneels it. We're at halftime. Boom. Let's replace these timeouts. Dude, O-line it's the most underrated position. Because without it, you ain't doing diddly squat. It doesn't matter what kind of quarterback you are. Matthew to fire is the Packers version of the tush push called the love shove. It is, yes. It is. All right. So, let us raid. I'm going to put links in the chat for creators who are streaming right now. The tush pull. Okay, so we raided you before. We've raided you. I don't know if we've raided you. Lions get the ball. Will with fire. I like football. I like touchdowns, but apparently Jalen Hurts likes taking one for the team more than anyone else. So much tush pushing. Hey, if it gets you a score, it gets you a score. Okay, let's do some raids. Let's do some raids. Let's do some raids. All right, this person has one person in there, no likes. Well, we're going to change that real quick. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid, send it love, send love, send love, send love. Boom. Oh yeah, those likes will be going on up. Just being able to fire not just O-line players, but also coach. I remember Patriots mid-year bringing back their retired O-line coach. Yeah, and the O-line gets better. Dude, coaching matters. I know it sounds like an obvious thing, but it does. Michael Fire, Packers look vulnerable, not all that great. Say it and like it. Love your stuff. I don't think there's anybody who's going to argue with you. The Packers are definitely a flawed football team. The good news is there's a lot of flawed football teams, and they have time to fix it. But that's what I've been telling everyone, man. Like, we're about to find out how good these Packers are. There's 7 games left. 5 of them are against the division. They got 3 in a row next. You go to 2. I'm a man. I'm 40. Chargers never win a Super Bowl. We'll see. They got to get their O-line back. Jake with a 5er. Go Eagles. I'm totally not cheering for them. So I can say the same jokes on the Lions fans made last week at our expense. Picks with a 5. Lions are the only team the Eagles play this season that voted to keep the tush push. Why are they using it against us? All right, here's a bunch of Eagles fans here. And Link is in the chat. Yeah, Chiefs are in trouble, man. They are, and they don't have a gimme schedule left either. Grossi, Raid, send love. I mean, that's going to be a tough game against the Colts next week. Appreciate you, amigo. Thanks for watching. That is going to be a tough one. Okay. What's going on, JG9? Dude, JG9. Your Jaguars? Where did that come from? Seriously. Where was that? Where has that been all year? All year. Just absolutely demolish them. They're excited for the raid. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, link in the chat. Boom. Grossi, raid, Sandy Live. Sandy Live. Yeah, I feel bad for Herbert, man. He's behind a tough O-line right now. He definitely is. Okay. Oh, this person left. All right, I'll open up a new tab and see if they come back at some point. All right, here we go. I appreciate you, Clay. Thanks for subbing. Oh, they have subscriber-only mode on. Damn it. Damn it. Everyone takes breaks, too, at a halftime. That's also challenging. Okay, we've rated you before. Rated you. It happens, Carl. Kevin, 1 year Jags win. Everything is awesome. Everyone fired. Do you believe in the Bears Eagles alliance? I believe there will be. I don't know how long it's going to last, but how long do they really need it to last? Just to get through this win. Listen, even if the Bears can hold on for 1 week and be atop the NFC North, do you know how happy Bears fans are going to be? It's going to be wild. The memes, just everything is going to be. It's going to be something. It really is. All right, so let's raid this person here. The Gandalf Saruman Alliance. All right, link is in the chat. Grossi raids, Santa Live. Roger Defire, what would be your favorite game to do this week for if the NFL was scripted? I vote Panthers or Broncos. I mean, we're going to do a bunch of games because we're going to talk about a good chunk of them. But yeah, I'll have fun with the Chiefs one. I'll definitely be having some fun with the Chiefs one. That'll be good. But we got some interesting outcomes. It actually helps the storyline, so. John Turner, well, I really appreciated the win in scoregami. It was weird the Bucks kneeled it out, wasn't it? 1,000,000 to 1 chances happen 9 times out of 10, as Sir Terry Pratchett once said. It was a good game, though. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just because they knew that it was over, you know? And that's probably why they were like, all right, no shot here. All right, so... Oh, they got subscriber mode only on, so nothing there. Let's see if we can find another person. Waiting. Okay. Raid that guy a year ago, you had no idea what a raid was and just started blocking everyone. It happens. If that happens, folks, just make sure you still leave a positive comment. At the end of the day, it's still going to help their algorithm. That's all that matters. All right, let's put this here. Okay. Subscriber mode only. Damn it. All right, let's raid this guy. I never raided this guy before. Grossi raid send and love. this here. Boom, boom. Joe DeFire, Tom is realistic. Bears fans aren't thrilled with our team, but I'd love to laugh at the rest of the NFC North for a week, especially the Kittens. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's like the meme with on the golf course. That's it. Keyboard to 7. Saskatchewan 1 for anyone caring. Let's go, Saskatchewan. Is that the Rough Riders? Right? I think so. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. All right, this is a chair, but it was a Lions fan, and we haven't rated them before. I'm pretty sure. So, last one. Chair. Grossi, raid, sending love. Also, chair. Chair. Rams, Bills, yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun one. Okay, we done did it. All right, so we're good here. Boom, boom, boom. And we are at halftime. No, Lions defense, dude, I mean, when you least expect them to, the Lions defense plays pretty well. And right now, like, they got a bunch of injuries in their secondary. So, this game scares you? I'm not surprised. It's a scary game right now. It's scary. Take care. See you tomorrow. I'm just going to go grab some high-quality H2O. Be right back. Chair, take over. Oh, my legs are so sore. I dreamed a dream of time gone by. Chair. We meet again, Chair. Chair, who's your stylist? Chair has many stylists. Chair has a whole team, you know. Throw it fire. I don't want the tush push ban, but I would like to see them call false starts on it. I've seen quite a few that should have been called. I think that's fair. Levator, make sure you're not getting H2O, not Make sure you're getting H2O, not H2O2 poison. Well, it depends on how the second half of this game goes, you know. Dustin with Terror. Tom, I know you got a lot of stuff for scripted, but next week the Saints and Falcons will be battling for the basement in the NFC South. Sounds like it's JB and Fwat. JB and Fwat. We'll see. We'll see. Powder Fire Chaotic Good is starting to GoFundMe for the American Diabetes Association. Want to be able to shout it out and get it out there, maybe? So we don't do individual GoFundMes, but we shout out the American Diabetes Association. I have not looked into them, but so that's where we just do for charities instead of GoFundMes, just because we do get a lot of requests for individual GoFundMes, and so I unfortunately cannot fund all of them. And so because of that, we just do associated or official charities, excuse me. Let's see, what is their quick rating here? Oh, they look good on Charity Navigator. Again, I haven't looked through their documentation, but they got 99%, so hell yeah, brother. Hells to the yeah. Nice on doing some chaotic good. Timo, what's your thoughts on Broncos Chiefs win after the Raiders game? I don't think the Raiders game honestly has any impact on it. I mean, you learn the same things. Their defense is really good and their offense is their offense. But again, they're winning so many games, man. Like, you got to take them seriously, you know? Let burn with tour. Oh, chair backwards. Brandon with a fiver. I don't know if Rodgers had a broken wrist. He's still playing next week. I should like clarify this is sarcasm. I hope he's okay. Strat with a tenner. As a Bears fan, one game away from the top seed in the NFC is not where I expected them to be at this point in the season. But if it works, it works. Mudwood Terra Tom, people are not happy about the Empire returning. Yes, good. I like Drake May. I do like Drake May. Same question to you, Tom. What is your favorite part of figure skating, the grace or the pageantry? That's a great question. That's a great question. I feel like it's the grace. The pageantry is nice, right? But I think it's the grace. I do, yeah. I think so. How close are we to 930? We're far away. Hey, we're under 800 though, 798. Luke with a fire. So can your Kraken avenge Maya's Rangers and the loss they just took to my Red Wings on Tuesday? Want to say? Leper tour. JR, Tom knows us too well. Tell them what they tour. They beyond the scoreboard. People say thank you. Keep rocking. I wouldn't say I'm a figure skating fan just because I don't have time to watch it, but I just saw, and I'm so sorry because I don't know. I saw this individual and they like set like some world record and it was like a long ass one. It was like 8 minutes. It was so good. He did so many jumpy spins. Holy God, man. It was wild. So I don't know who any of these people are, but when I watched for nearly 10 minutes, I was enthralled. So, amateur, if this game ends in a tie, Bears #1 seed. If that's what happens, I would die laughing. I don't know if that's what it is. Maybe? And it's going to be a touchback. Lions getting the ball. Is that? Yeah, Tiffany, hold on. Let's see if this is the person I was looking at. Yeah, let me see. Yes, that person. How do you pronounce that last name? Malinin? Yeah, they were incredible. Like, they were, holy God. Oh, something. HV with A2, favorite Winter Olympic sport? Ooh. Favorite Winter Olympic sport. Forcing ads? I mean, there shouldn't be once you're clicked on it and you get through the first ones, you should be good. Hockey's always fun. I do like hockey. Snowboarding's pretty cool to see too. All right, so now, 1st and 10 from the 35, and throws to the left side. Actually open, Gibbs to the 40, 45, 50, and nice run there. See, Gibbs is the kind of player you can throw to behind the line because he's just going to take it off running because he just has that speed, man. Lane Johnson out of this game. Fan of the tour, lamb chops or steak? I don't eat either, but back in the day it would be steak. Brandon with tenor saying, I mentioned a little bit earlier, but there's been an unexpected alliance between Bears and Eagles fans. It probably started around the Bears-Commanders game. I can hear collusion. 1st and 10, balls on the 48. Play action, and Goff dumps it off here to Gibbs again across the 45 to the 40. Picks up about 10 yards there. They might mark him a bit shy. I think they're going to give him 10. 14-18 to go. First down. Ginny with a tenor. Fun fact, Bills win marks McBean's combined 100th win working together, Bills. Oh, there you go. Malinon. Got it. Mike with a fire. Haircut looks tight. Love what you do. Never work if you love what you do. You're a good man. Best wishes supporting good people. Hey, Mike. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. All right, 1st and 10 inside the 40. 37.5 yard line of Philadelphia. They're moving already. 142 passing yards here for the Lions. 63 for the Eagles. 13:45 to go in the third. And a handoff to Gibbs, because why not? It's working. And that one didn't. Gets a yard. Right to fire. Tom Malfoy may want to bring in a new member of the Brewers to teach Jordan Love how to slide. That's true. It is true. Yeah. Very, very fair. Triple J with a fire. Did the Bears summon the wind? They may have. Or they pass gas. Austin Fire officially moved into the new house. Hey, turning the keys to the old house tomorrow after a little bit of cleaning. No more stairs. Let's go, Austin. A huge congratulations. I will be unpacking for the rest of my life. So, a huge congrats. Let's go. 2nd and 9. Ball's on the 36. And Goff in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. 13:03 to go in the third. And Goff takes the snap. Fires to the right side. Got a man open, but is only going to... Oh, no, breaks. You know what? Is able to break a little bit of a tackle. That's right. Gets about 4 yards there. Side with a tenor Tom. Currently super happy. My CFL team, the Saskatchewan Roughriders, won the Grey Cup. Oh, I know. 25-17 against the Montreal Alouettes. Go Riders. And also, go Pack Go. Saskatchewan is just such a dope-ass place name, too. 4 minute 5. They should put accelerometers on the players to signal if any of them false start. Now we're talking. Brandon Ventura, the Pope versus the Evil Empire in the Super Bowl. Oh, I have plans for scripted. I have plans. 3rd and 5. Ball's right around the 32. Goff throws to the left side. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of St. Brown. Josh Allen, a career day, but lost to the Dolphins last week. So how good is he? Dude, 6 freaking touchdowns for him today, too. He had some turnovers also. All right, so that's going to bring up 4th down. And let's see what the Lions decide to do. I do have fantasy. I think I have like 7 fantasy leagues right now. Astro to Fiver saying, our loss to the Broncos is so bad for me. Politics weekend update turned into the escape. My world no longer makes sense, but go Chiefs anyway. When football's so bad, you're like, you know what? Let me see what's going on in politics. That's how you know. That's how you know things are not going well. 4th and 5. Offense staying on the field. They do snap it. Their 3rd time going for it, and it's incomplete. He dropped the ball. Oh, Jamison Williams drops the ball, man. And it's the 3rd turnover on downs for the Lions. Oof. Well, that's tough. It's low. It's right around his knees, but yeah, he's got to come up with that ball, man. Red Rodgers is hurt. Wanted some payback next week. Kevin to the first place. Bears backed by the power of the Pope. Again, it's low. It was a low throw there by Goff around his knees, but that's tough. Everything going according to plan. Bear down. If the Bears actually start doing well and the Patriots continue to do well, if I could do the Pope versus the Emperor, that will be a great consolation prize to watching the Bears do well. It will. It's true. They're just going for it over and over again. But with a 20, which defense is better, Broncos or Eagles? Broncos. I think it's Broncos. Proud to fire. My mom had a t-shirt that said Saskatchewan, hard to spell. Easy to draw. I'll give you the I'll let you know. You go to her phone died. Sorry, I missed your last reaction. Oh, you're good. You good. Alex to long live the king. Jared Goof falling to a doom. Right now, the Eagles, because the Broncos are top 3 in points per game. The Eagles are top 10, but, top 3. Run defense, the Broncos are, they are ahead of the Eagles as well. And passing, the Eagles are ahead there because they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're 6, and the Broncos are right around 15 or something. But so 2 out of the 3 categories, they're there. Let's see. Frank, how much for you to start a WikiFeed page? I show them enough. I feel like you don't even need it. Just take it for free, man. Just do what you gotta do. Life Ventura, what's the funniest super chat you've ever gotten? I don't know. I mean, we've streamed a lot of games. There's been some good ones. I mean, the Grossi Pussy evening was probably one of the funniest streams of all time. Truly. Pope doing the Super Bowl shuffle. We're on commercial. You're not missing anything. Oh, I just realized, did I not move the ball over? We lactated Dawn. The lactated Dawn one, honestly, it started a revolution. It really did. So, just saying. YouTube, why not offer captions on some videos? Very unfair. Crypto, I know that they don't really do it for live streams. I think just because it's live. So, Josh Tour, technically the feet aren't free. True. Hexa Tour, surely we lactated Dawn should be number 1. We lactated Dawn. We do. All right, 1st and 10 now, across their own 30 after the turnover on downs, right around the 32. And Hurts in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Andy Tour, funny stream, DeBrickshaw Grossi. Of course, to Brickashaw. Handoff here, and is going to get about 4 yards. And that's going to be Saquon. Going to bring up second down. 12:06, 5, 4, 12:03, 2, 1. 12 minutes for your time sync. Alex Turpatz, it's Kelly Stafford's fault for everything. That was also a very, very, very funny stream. It was. I've ever had my feet washed on Holy Thursday? No. I wash my own feet in the shower, though. Get in between the toes. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4. Ball's on the 36. And hands that ball off, looking for some room. Is going to get past the 40. And you know what? It's going to pick up a good chunk there. It's going to pick up about 5-ish yards. Bring about 3rd and 1. Verb to fire. Thomas KOC even know what he's doing anymore. Tough to watch. Green Bay will destroy McCarthy. I can see it coming. You know what? I think you should just give KOC and Justin Jefferson to the Packers. Just to, you know, just give up already, you know? But we'll take them. We'll find use for them. Asher Turo, what do you think about the Chiefs' wildcard chances? They're dwindling. You know, they're going to have to pick it up, and they do not have an easy schedule. And, oh, my God, I think it's a false start. Oh, my God, it's a false start on the tush push. Ladies and gentlemen, we are making history. I think we got a false start on a Philadelphia Eagles tush push. It's a false start. We got a cha-cha. We did it. We did it. Mission accomplished. We did it, everyone. Oh, what a time. What a time. I'm just, you know, I've been streaming every primetime game for so many years. I never thought I'd see this day. Honestly, it looked like the Lions jumped. Honestly, with that, it looked like the Lions jumped. Hold on, does someone actually move? God, 56 is literally hitting the ground. It looks like it's the Lions. After all that, we finally got a false start, and I think it's the Lions that jumped. 10 out of 10, no notes. 3rd and 5. Hurts going deep down the left side, and it is going to be incomplete. Oh, man. After all that. Oh, man. That is a time. That is a time. Kurt Turk, and when he's put the pipe down. Late for tour, underrated, funny. Salon all blanc fun stream. Yes. John to fire time. Got a least favorite and most favorite alcoholic beverage. It can just be favorite, right? Least favorite? I don't know. I mean, if it has a ton of sugar in it, man, like my tum-tum just says no more anymore. Favorite? I just like beer, man. But if I have to do anything, it's like a JMO ginger lime. But, yeah. So here comes the punting unit after all that, and hold on, we got more laundry. Midori, dude, I used to have Midori. It was tough. It's a delay a game on the Eagles. That was like pure sugar. That's gonna go to 7. Benjamin Terry, remember the wild Monday Night Football game with the Texans and Lions last season? That's when Goff threw like 5 interceptions. Jake Couture, we witnessed history this moment. Yes, we did, and we were all here to witness it live. And the kick is away. What a time. And it's going to be fair caught right around the 28 before falling down. Oh, man. That was great. Booster to tour. NFL finally calls a false start. It's incorrect. The receiver should have caught that ball, by the way. That should have been a catch. That was a Granson. Bro, they fire. One of my favorite commercials about a ref announcing that he blew a call. He would make a call on the other team in the second half to make up for it. Should it be 8 penalties? Hold on, let me see. No, I got 7 right now on my screen. Let me refresh, but no, I got 7. It's ESPN is saying 7 right now. Lions lose, it mean the Bears are number 1 in the division. Yes, they are currently number 1 in the division. Jari Watura, NFL refs, you can't make it up. What kind of beer do you like? Allagash White is probably like my favorite, just like drinkable beer. Duvel, I really like Delirium. Shoof is pretty good too. I like Dos Equis. I'm a Dos Equis guy. Luke would fire. Packers win. Bills win. Rough Riders literally win the Grey Cup. Red Wings win. I love sports at this point. It's a good week for sports. Spotted Cow, I like Spotted Cow. It's not even their best one though. New Glarus makes some great holiday beers, and I think Moon Man's a little bit better. Duval. Dead guy L. There you go. Jake would fire. Lions receivers drop the pass. Packers. First time. X would fire. Glad I was here to see the game where the tush push gave way to the ball start. I know. I wish. Dude, I haven't had delirium, and we were just talking about this. I haven't had delirium and Duval for months because it's expensive, man. It's just freaking pricey. So, yeah. Zombie with a tour of the flag was because patty cake is too violent. Jacobs, no. They don't think he's out for the year. They don't think so. Heady Topper, the Alchemist? Oh my God, Kraft. Yeah, I've only had that twice in my life. That is very good. Industrial Arts Brewing is really good. They make a wrench and a bunch of different varieties. Very, very good. We're still on commercials. They were saying it was a false start because one of the old linemen moved their hand, which I honestly don't understand. Technically, you shouldn't be moving. Cornfield with a fire. Missed the replay. Should the Eagles have been false start on the Eagles? Well, I mean, he's like banging his hand like on the ground. So like, I don't know if you could really do that. But either way, it's just funny. We don't know how long Jacobs is going to be out. They're doing tests on his knee tomorrow. They are doing that. He touched the Lions' hands. Maybe he just wanted to touch his hand. Maybe he just wanted to hold hands, man. That's it. Former file. It wasn't a super chat. Remember when Sinclair dropped his juice on the floor? Oh, yes. And on my knee. Mike would fire. J.J. McCarthy will be pillar in the media this week, and he deserves some blame, but I counted 7 drops of the Vikings. Not acceptable. Pixel would fire. How convenient. The disclaimer of the Coke ad was made by AI, blended in with the snow. I'm sure that was complete coincidence and not purposeful. Of course. First and 10. Ball is on their own 28-yard line. And Goff under center. We still got 10.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. We got plenty of time. Hand off Montgomery. He's going to take a lot of defenders with him. He's going to pick up about 5 yards there, maybe 6. Favorite mixed alcoholic drink? Yeah, it's going to be J-Mo Ginger Lime. Junior Terra, tell me thoughts of the Bills being flagged on an illegal forward pass and the lateral Josh threw. It looked more like a lateral than the Music City Miracle. Oh, I haven't seen that play. No, I know Josh was crazy today, but I haven't had a chance to go back and watch. Was it bad? Boa Terra, Tom, when are you taking Chris Collinsworth? Where am I taking him? I don't want to take him anywhere, to be honest with you, because then he's just going to talk about Patrick Mahomes. Boa Terra, hand holding in front of children. Sacrilege. Dumps it off to Gibbs, who's going to take off to the 45-50, and he cuts inside to the 40. Oh, making people miss to the 30, to the 25, and gets dragged down at the 24, all the way down into Eagles territory. That's a Lions first down. Appreciate you, Shay. That was a great play by Gibbs, man. Whew. Him in open space. He is one of the most dangerous players in the NFL, man. Let's see. He's a whoop. Made that guy miss. Whoop. Made that guy miss. Oh my God, so good. He is annoyingly good. I gotta respect it. Yeah, that was good. So now, ball is on the 24-yard line of Philadelphia. Goff in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. Hand off to Gibbs again. And this one's only going to get about 2. Not much there. Apex Fire. Former O-lineman. Once your hands are set on the field, you cannot lift it until the ball is snapped. Otherwise, offsides. Or in this case, it's going to be a false start. Pee for the D. I don't got to pee right now. I don't got to do it yet. I wonder what Skip Bayless is talking about on Cameo this week. Could be anything. Dude, his cuts are so freaking good, man. They're so good. 8:37 left to go in the third. And let's see what we got here. So inside the 25, right around the 22. And handoff again inside the 20 to Gibbs. Is going to get to the 18. Gains about 4 to 5 yards. It was good, man. It was good. Pro to 5. Lions got ripped apart at the national sports media for taking Gibbs at 12. It is true. Tom, I'm a Bears fan from Minnesota. What do you think of that? All right. I mean, okay, cool. Cool, man. What? I mean, just, we all make mistakes. Even with Chris Berman, whoop! Exactly. Inside the 20, 3rd and 4. Ball's on the 17.5-yard line. And Goff and shotgun with a back line up to his left. And with 7:45 left to go in the third, takes the snap. Guess what they're doing? Handoff again. This one's going to be a first down. It's Gibbs inside the 10 to the 9, and that's going to bring up 1st and goal for the Lions. There we go. Tom, what do you think of the Hawks game? I think we got on our high horse with Sam and got humbled I don't think so either. I think Sam Darnold had a really tough game, but the fact that your defense was able to still make that a competitive game where it came down to just a missed game-winning field goal, I think your defense deserves a ton of credit. You just got to hope that Sam Darnold is not going to put together 4 interception games all the time. You know? Like, they'll drop down, but it won't be a ton. Throw to the right side, that's going to be caught to the 5. It's going to be a gain of 4. That's Jamison Williams, 7:03 to go. Going to bring up second and goal. Bryce, I don't know yet. No, they'll still be in the top 10, though. Adam with 279, have we descended into history talk yet? No, not yet. Not quite. So they tour. Check out Cafe Benelux in Milwaukee. Awesome beers. I appreciate that, so thank you. We went to Lake Michigan. We went to this this bakery, which was so damn good. It's gluten-free and it's vegan. Like they don't like even use like cane sugar. Hands that ball off here to Gibbs, who is gonna get bounced around, but only gets about 2 yards to around the 4. But it was really damn good, man. Like, they had tiramisu, they had like a whoopie pie. Dude, it was really damn good. Because it was 70 degrees yesterday. So I was like, all right, let's go and enjoy that. Thoughts on the Jags after this week? Justin, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know who the Jaguars are. I have no clue. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend that I know. I don't. Packers gonna make the top 10? Probably gonna stay outside the top 10. Inside the 5 at the 4. Goff in shotgun with the back line up to his right. It's Gibbs under 6 minutes to go. And handoff to Gibbs again. And he's not going anywhere. All right, some not so great play calling here. What? They finally got, and goal to go. And it just seems like the play calling kind of died a little bit. What happened to my Seahawks? Threw 4 interceptions. That was what happened. That's what happened. So, defense still good. So 5:33 to go. And the Lions offense staying out on the field. They've had 3 turnover on downs. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, we'll see if I'm ready, John. I don't know yet. I haven't experienced a Wisconsin winter just yet. Oh, hell yeah, Fat Batman. Hell yeah. 4th and goal. They're going for it. Goff dancing around, fires towards the end zone. It's incomplete. Oh, man. Yeah, there's some questionable decisions in this game. Some questionable decisions from the Lions. That's the 4th one. 4 turnover on downs, man. At some point, you just got to take points. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, and it's not a well-thrown ball either. I don't know what these decisions are. I mean, your defense is playing well, but, at some point, rather than Turek and the Jags get an honorable mention, they might get an honorable mention. Again, I don't do power rankings until Tuesday, so Carver, Turek, maybe Dan shouldn't call plays. But fire. Got any 4s? Go Fish. Go Fish. Do they hate their kicker? Apparently. Apparently they do. Yeah. I don't know. All right. So, let's see what we got. John on the Fire. Dan Campbell's a secret Birds fan. Dude, apparently. I mean, I have no idea what we got going on here. He's making some interesting calls. I'll say that much. All right, so let's put this here. Yeah, field goal and not missed extra point. Yeah, it could be 10-13. Yep. Yeah, they got it. Do I ski? No. I skied like a handful of times as a kid, and I was like, French fries pizza, French fries pizza. And that was it. And that failed 4th down counter looking more valid. It is. Yeah, 0 for 4 on 4th down. Yeah, this I feel like because even if you get a field goal, man, it's a 4-point game. A touchdown's going to put you ahead. A touchdown, an extra point is going to tie this game right now. So, I don't really know what that decision is. Again, we're still on commercial right now, so you're not missing anything. We got over 7,500 people here. It's the wind? Brother, when they are on the 3-yard line, it ain't the wind. Better than Tura, Tom Shadur, better than Jordan. I love interceptions. Whatever keeps you happy. Josh Stewart, Detroit has no confidence in the kicker with the wind. They're on the 3-yard line. I understand if we're talking about 40-yard field goals. They're on the 3. So it's going to be, a 20-yard kick? Come on now. I don't think that's the wind. I don't know about that one. It is very windy. But it's 20 yards. Mode fire scripted. 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 You know, you're basically kicking, it's a yard more than an extra point. You know? All right, so let's see what we got as we're coming on back. No, it ain't that windy. I feel like it's not that bad. So here come the Eagles. They're on the 3.5 yard line, basically on the 4, their own. Yeah, they get a safety, then I'll be the idiot. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Hurts, thrown out of his own end zone, and nope, looking for A.J. Brown, just throws it out of bounds. All right, so let's see here. Dude, is that Phillips getting pressure again? Carlos with a fire. How much time is left in the quarter? A little about 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes. Brad with what a week to start Detroit's kicker in fantasy. Mm-hmm. Brad with Tom, what would you do if you were a Browns fan? Probably make better decisions. Brad with Lions just love to gamble on that 4th down. Yes, they do. Lions fan talked all that trash about Packers last week. Not looking pretty now. Oh, how the turntables. Yeah, 5:05 is left to go in the 3rd. Hurts out of his own end zone with the back to his left. Let's see if they get some breathing room here. Nope, Hurts. Oh, you better throw that ball, Hurts. And is going to fire it out of his end zone. Oh my God, what a throw and catch. That's caught at the 39. And hold on, we got laundry too. Is that Brian Branch who made the tackle and also looks like he got shaken up? That was Brian Branch who put the hit on Dotson. And Branch is the one who's still on the ground. We got laundry. Let's see what this is. That's an amazing throw by Jalen Hurts. On the run, and to drop that in there, that's a very, very good throw. Brendan with a 20. Tom, fun fact, the Boulevard Brewing Company in KC is owned by Duval and a host to thank, to the city every Father's Day called Boulevardia and built an authentic German beer hall. Oh my God, that's amazing, Brendan. Hell yeah, I didn't know that they owned them either. By the way, the penalty is on Brian Branch. So just to recap here real quick. Jalen Hurts runs out to the right of his own end zone. He rolls out, throws a great ball to Dotson. Dotson catches it. Brian Branch puts a hit on him. Brian Branch is the one who's hurt, and Brian Branch also gets flagged. Not a great down for Brian Branch. Hopefully he is okay. So that one did not go very well, and that is going to go to 8. That's very cool. I didn't know that they owned them. I did not know that. Alex Tour, I think it's just Dan Gamble gambling and losing. Spider with A5. It's the first time since 2018 the Bears were number 1 in the division. It could be. It might be. All right, Branch is back up. He's walking to the sideline. Sean Fire Bates, a great kicker. It's not lack of confidence in him. I didn't think it was. John Chua, thoughts on the Niners facing the Panthers Monday night? It's not going to be an easy game. It should be a really fun game, though. I mean, we'll see what version of the Panthers show up. It'll be interesting to see. 49er, I think it'll be a close game, I think. And so 1st and 10, ball's on the 47 of Detroit. Pitch to the right side to Saquon, who's going to catch the edge and pick up about 6 yards, it looks like. Yeah, Bears are currently leading the North. Yes, they are. Bears are number 1 in 2020 before we lost 6 straight. Thank you, VK. So there you go. 2020, first time in 5 years. There you go. Besides the obvious of Michael Robinson and Brian Branch, which non-Packer would you want on Chaotic Good Sports? Trevor Lawrence would be fun to talk to. That'd be fun. Yeah, I enjoy that. 4:10 left to go in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 4. For Matura, I don't think you like Brian Branch. Great player, though. He's a talented player. And Hurts is under a ton of duress. Dude, he's going to get sacked right around their own 46. They're going way back. They're going to lose about 10 to 11 yards. Aiden Hutchinson blew it up. Ay, ay, ay. They say nay, nay. Wow, yeah, the Lions, they destroyed that pocket quick. Got pressure right up the middle. Got pressure on the edge. Yeah, going all the way. Tank 7 is very good, Caesar. It was very, very good. Dude lost 11 yards. Because Hurts can't even do anything there, man. Like, that got blown up immediately. Jacoby with a fire. I was going to comment earlier about my Seattle Seahawks game. It was picked off. Our defense deserves better. We held Stafford 21 with 4 picks. You're not wrong. 3rd and 15. And Hurts firing deep down the left side and overthrows A.J. Brown. And 3:09 to go. They'll bring out the punting unit. Alex Ventura, look, please just talk Sam out of turnovers. Exactly. Devontae is playing, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, 3:09 to go. Lions gonna get the ball back. All right. So that's a tough way for that drive to end. Let's see if the Lions go for it on 4th down once again. We'll see. All right, so here comes the punting unit. Kick is away. 3:06 left to go in the 3rd. And it's going to be caught at the 11. Going to be returned. And is going to get to the 12. And right around the 14, maybe the 15. 2:57 to go in the 3rd. Lions taking over. Let's go. 2:57 to go. We'll see if the Lions can put anything together on offense. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Jared Goff, 12 for 20, 195 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and Hurts, 10 for 22, 97 yards. He has a rushing touchdown from the tush push. So it's been a pretty defensive game so far. I want to take a look at some team stats here. Only 11 first downs for the Eagles, 10 for the Lions. Yeah, 0 for 4 on 4th down. But both teams are sucking right now on 3rd down. Carlos, welcome to the posse. I appreciate you. Yeah, 3rd down, Lions are 1 for 7, and the Eagles are 2 for 10. Both teams not doing very well. They both have 9 total drives. 190 passing yards for the Lions, 86 for the Eagles. Damn. 5 penalties for Philadelphia, 3 for Detroit. No, the glasses were there too. The glasses were there. The Falcons level bad on 3rd down. Okay. Shout out Johnny Barks. Sending that short. Thank you. Again, we're on commercial. You're not missing anything right now. Oh, Carter's so good, man. He is. Jalen Carter is a very, very good football player. He is. Dan Campbell, 4th and 50 on their own 1. You know what, guys? Let's go for it. Why not? Who cares what the analytics say? Might come back and bite him. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you're not missing anything right now. Do I know who Vic Ketchman is? Of course I do. Yeah, ask Vic. I actually got a question answered when I was at work one time, and I printed it out. Trevor, building a big set for D&D, and Tom is a great night. Oh, hell yeah, Trevor. Hell yeah. Let's go. When he's not spitting on players. True. Thoughts on the Packers game? Sloppy-ass game. Got out there with a win. So. Oh, the game is so far from over, man. It's a 1-score game. That's it. I don't care if the Broncos win. I just need the Chiefs to lose. Okay. Yeah, Goff has been struggling a bit under pressure. 1 for 6. That's tough. Jags are the biggest mystery box team, B. I completely agree with that, man. It's so crazy. It's so wild. I remember with Vic. Yeah, Vic was cool. Vic, when he was like, yeah, like I grew up a Steelers fan, and fans were like, what? Like, what do you mean? Are you still a Steelers fan? He's like, dude, I'm just doing my job. Like, I'm supposed to be like, and people were not happy about that. Kevin Tour, such an open season this year. Everyone has faults. Very true. Very true. And from their own 15, Goff, play action, pressure in his face, avoids the sack, throws to the left side, incomplete. Looking for St. Brown. Oh, boy. Thoughts on the Broncos, dude? Their defense remains one of the greatest in the league right now. Offense, when they need them, they show up. So, the GOAT 9. He's something. He's definitely something. All right, so they're highlighting Mitchell right now. Midnight with a fire. Just upgrade from a 3080 to a 5070. Good times with a Buffalo win as well. Hell yeah. I'll be doing some upgrades in the offseason. Definitely going to need it. And now, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Goff fires over the middle, and is that picked? Did he pick that ball? I think they're saying no. Okay. So it's off the hands of the intended receiver. I think that was looking for Tesla. Monkey Tour, I don't think the Vikings are the number 1 pick. No, there's plenty of teams that are worse than them. But it looks like it was dropped off the tip. Okay. Troy Franklin. 2:48 to go. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. I just don't know if Troy Franklin is good or not after today. 51% good. Yeah, I feel like you just have to wait until the end of the season. They win a Super Bowl, and you're just like, I still don't know. 3rd and 10, balls on the 15. And Goff out of the shotgun, takes a snap, sets up a screen, has a blocker to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, 40, and is going to get popped and still going across the 45 and all the way up to the 48. Yeah, that's Gibbs with the Lions. First down. Literally, at this point, I feel like you're just throwing little dump-off passes to Gibbs and see if he can take off. Because that's where they're getting the vast majority of their yardage tonight. Dude, look at that cut. Oh, 2 cuts on the inside. Again, spins off of a tackle. Good God, man. All right, so now 1st and 10 from the 48, their own. Goff sends a man in motion with the back in the backfield. Pitch to the right side. And is going to be Montgomery, who's going to pick up probably around 6 yards. Pretty good run there. Foxfire, not football related. Believe you've watched some of it. Welcome to Derry, right? Latest episode is phenomenal. Is it? Because I feel like the 3rd episode was kind of The CGI, good God, in the cemetery was pretty darn awful. But I've enjoyed it so far. No, it's a European country you most want to go to. Ooh, it's a good question. I'd love to go back to Germany. I only spent like less than 48 hours there, so that was really, really nice. Yeah, I will be going back to Iceland. Iceland is like my favorite place on the planet. 1:27 left to go. Hold on 1 second. And rolling out to his left, pressure in his face. Incomplete. And bring up 3rd and 3, 1:22 to go. I don't know if I'll ever. It's a lot of money. Switzerland, I hear, is pretty darn cool for hiking and just landscapes are pretty dope. So I also do. I've been to Ireland. Ireland was beautiful. Been to Scotland. That was dope. Been to the Netherlands. That was dope. Yeah. Does Tom ever look at normal chats? No. I actually don't know how to read, so I don't look at any chat. Kyle Murphy with the tour. Bengals lost, but Steelers must be suffering. Vanessa Tour. GPS victory Monday. Hey, wins are wins. Wins are wins. 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 45 of Philadelphia. And Goff and shotgun with the back line up to his right. And has good protection and gets batted down, incomplete. It's 4th and 3. What do you do, Dan Campbell? Let's see. Oh, it's all good, Henry. No, it's not rude at all. No, but of course, that's going to get priority. You know, folks are spending their hard-earned money, but it's a free show, man. Yeah. Only time I ask for money is if we're doing fundraisers for charity. All right, so are you going to go for it? And that's Jalen Carter knocking it down. 1:18 to go. They are going for it. They're 0 for 4 on the night. 4th and 3 from the 45-yard line of Philadelphia. This time it'll work. This time. And rushing 4. Good protection. Throws to the right side. I don't know who he's throwing to. They're 0 for 5 on 4th down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 0 for 5. I don't even know what that throw was. I don't know if that's a miscommunication or what the hell that was. Technically the fire. Buddy at work was telling me Friday about how bad Goff is in cold weather. I told him he's being dramatic. I might owe him an apology tomorrow. Alex here got to know when to hold him. Know when to fold him. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to go download this short real quick. Thank you, Johnny, for sending this over. You won't be missing anything. All right. Ay. Picks with a fire. We need our O-line to get healthy. I was thinking we should have picked up someone for our O-line before the trade deadline. Yeah, I don't think there's really... If you have a good O-lineman, you're not really going to be trading them right now, I don't think. To our 4th down Eagles. I've seen this movie before. And so now 1st and 10, now from their own 45. Handoff to Saquon, who's looking for any kind of room and is not going to find any. Going to lose about a yard. 1:08 left to go in the 3rd. 1:08. Giovanni Ventura make a 4th down counter. It's got to be a failed 4th down counter. No, Ventura, thoughts on the Ravens game? Wasn't pretty, but got the win. Shadur. Browns defense still is damn good, though. It really, really is. We'll see what the Ravens do the rest of the season. I'm not completely sold on them, but we'll see. I become a Packers fan. My dad's a Cowboys fan. Tried to raise me as such. Went to elementary school. Heard the Packers beat the Cowboys. Was a Packers fan ever since. 37 seconds left to go in the 3rd. It is 2nd and 10. Ball again on the 45. I'm going to try to multitask here. Don't worry, you won't miss anything. Hurts in shotgun, takes the snap, and dumps it off here to Saquon, and is going to be to the 50 to the 48. Nice pickup of around 7 yards, but hold on, we got laundry. Out of fire. Tom says this game keeps feeling like a bad dream. What's the weirdest show or movie you've watched yet and still managed to actually enjoy? Hold on, there also is an Eagles player that is down right now. So let's see. I'll answer that in a moment. Just give me a minute. Let's see what this is going to be. It's a personal foul. Yeah, it's going to be a chop block. It's a low block here on the Eagles. So that's going to be pulling them on back. So got him for a low block. And that's going to be 9. a show or a movie that was really weird. I don't know. I watch a bunch of weird things. So I'm trying to think of if there's anything in particular. There's a lot of weird things I like too. I don't know if it's considered weird, but I feel like back in the day, The Fountain, that's a pretty cool movie. That's talk about the soundtrack for that movie is beautiful. The visuals are really cool too. But was Afraid I didn't really enjoy. I'd want to watch it a second time, but I did not really enjoy that one. Cover the tour for all love things holy. Take the points. Now ball's on the 37, their own. It is 2nd and 18, and that is the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the third. Boom. All right. Orphan Black. Oh, I don't even think that was weird. I thought that was just great. I thought it was very, very, very good. Fox 2, this is football related. Purdy was good today. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's a defensive game, though. All right, again, we are on commercial, so give me one moment. Hold on. Perfect. I had to find that it's still here. Motar got an 11. Yes, I do. Here you go. Here you are. Orphan Black was great. I don't know if I finished Orphan Black. Or did they have like another series that came out after it? Or they had like a prequel or a sequel or something? So, he does, Howie. He does. The Eagles finally get a false start on the tush push. Okay, again, you're not missing anything at the moment. We are on commercials. We head into the fourth quarter. Oh, they did? Okay. Legion, yeah, I feel like Legion fell off a little bit, but there are aspects of it that were really, really good. So, yeah, Joker 2 was not good. Oh, God. There was one moment/scene I liked in Joker 2, because I was like, there's no way that's going to be bad. Dude, I loved Swiss Army Man and Everything Everywhere All at Once. I absolutely adored. Orphan Black echoes. Mr. and Tara Donald was seeing ghosts today. This cannot be how the rest of the season looks, man. Dude, your defense was incredible. Yeah, 4 interceptions is tough. Levi to fire. Pretty sure it's safe to assume the Musgrave experiment's over. The polar opposite of Kraft. Yeah, it did not take long to replace him in that game. How does it feel to be the tush push Judas? I didn't do diddly squat. My retiring Packers CEO was the one who did it. But, yeah, what about the other 20 teams that had voted? Shaggy to the most failed fourth downs of Lions in 2022. 0 for 6. Jax with a 10. Even if the Lions lose, that shall remember their defeat of the dreaded tush push. So with a 10, most confusing questions in life. Why have I never had a girlfriend? Why is school so hard? How are the freaking Bears first in the NFC North? Life's mysteries. Greg with 10. You ever checked out Fat Electrician on YouTube? Great videos on military people and moments in U.S. history. Yeah, well, so I've done stuff with Mr. Terry, and that's when Fat Electrician has been recommended. Yeah, I'm going to check him out in the offseason. Tough with Tura. So at this point, 4th down all night. Oh, Brad, did I miss your super? Just say. I just saw 1 second. Sorry about that. Let me scroll down. Brad, sorry with a 5er. Saying, as a Lions fan, please beat the Bears and win NFC North. I'm going through it right now. We will try. All right, so start of the fourth quarter. It's 2nd and 18. And Hurts, under some duress, escapes the sack and is going to run up to around the 43 before getting hit out of bounds. Oh, no, though. He landed weird. I don't like the way his leg went. Is he okay? Okay, he's okay. It looked... his left leg looked a little wonky, but yikes. Nigel Tour 49ers in your top 10. I don't think they're going to be in the top 10. They might get a honorable mention, but... Max Sotera took my wife for a date to Veterans Park in Milwaukee, and it was beautiful. As a Cowboys fan, what's with these buns? It's a great question. It's a very, very good question. Okay, it fell a little bit awkwardly. Mr. With a fire. Lions just gifting the Bears first place in the division at this rate. Dude, Bears fans, the internet's going to be a very interesting week. And Hurts rolling out to his right on 3rd and 11. Fires, and that's going to be caught by A.J. Brown. Was he inbounds? They're saying, yes, it's caught, but it's going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. Dude, Panthers, yeah, they had a great game. And hold on, we got late laundry. Oh, Dwayne, it looked terrible. All right, holding on the defense? Oh, no. That's going to be an automatic first down. Oh, Dan Campbell's not happy. Yup. It's going to be an automatic first. By with a fire. Lions kicker Jake Bates might as well work from home if they're going to keep going for around fourth down. You're not wrong. Yep, that's going to go to 10. That's an automatic first down. Yeah, Campbell 0 for 5 on fourth downs. Not so great tonight. It hasn't been too good. I'm missing with a fire. Where would you say you're putting the Hawks this week in power rankings? They're still going to be in the top 5. I just don't know the exact placement of them right now until Tuesday. I think the lowest they'll go is 3, though. So, all right, 13:55 to go. Tom won't put the Niners back in the top 10 until they eliminate the Packers in the playoffs again. I mean, you just got your ass kicked last week by the Rams, man. You know, you beat up on the Cardinals. You deserve credit, but hand off to Saquon, and the left side is going to pick up about 13 yards, but I think we're going to get a hold on the offense this time. We got laundry. I agree with they too are saying for me, the game just cut to commercial mid-play. Michael Terrence talking surprisingly good movies. I recommend K-pop Demon Hunters. It is a hold on the Eagles. Sounds weird, but good animation, good themes. The song's still stuck in my head. Reminds me of when Disney was good. Oh, I have already seen it, my friend. I talked to the Packers social media and was like, if you don't have Golden playing when Matthew Golden finally scores his first touchdown, what are we doing here? So, oh yes. Oh yes. My scoreboard is locked at the second quarter. Jeff, you might not just be live. Just make sure you hit live because we are in quarter number 4. Benjamin and Fire, wrapping up my second master's program next month, and job hunting's brutal. Do you guys need a Bills fan to be a talking head? I think I know one. It is not fun right now. Hold on one second. Handoff to the left side. He's going to get to, it gets about to their own 45. A gain of 5. That's Bigsby. Hopefully, you know, get something with the second master's, but take it from someone. It took months. I couldn't even get on a substitute teaching list, man. That was years ago. Step with Fire off topic to try Dispatch. It's absolutely peak. I've heard great things. I have not played it, though. Big Dog Tour, where do the Broncos stand in the power rankings? I've had them in the top 5, right? I think. So they'll move up. Say they Tour, you think the Ravens are starting to look legit? I want to see them be a little bit more consistent. And then I'll have a little bit more faith, but I don't have a lot of faith in the Steelers right now, to be honest with you. And throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. Devontae Smith. Hey, there he is. That's his first catch of the night. He's going to pick up about 8 yards there to around the 48-yard line of Detroit. Yeah, Broncos were at 5, excuse me. Yeah, we're running out of room, man. Like, they'll move up, but yeah, it's going to be tough. Won't be tough. Infidel Turk, and anyone play QB? Asking for my team, the Lions. To blow it a fire. This feels like the biggest 7-point deficit ever. I'm in pain. That is very fair. It is 3rd and 6, 12-10 left to go in this ball game. And ball is on the 47.5-yard line of Detroit. Hurts is alone in shotgun. Trips on the right side and takes the snap. He's just going to run, and he's going to pick up the first across the 40. Is going to get to around the 36, and that's going to be an Eagles. First down. Ready with a tour. Browns top 10 this week? No. Defense, maybe. Maybe with a fire. Strange feeling being so anxious and yet so bored at the same time. Happy your Packers won today. Love your channel. Go Birds. Now you're just in those defensive showdowns back-to-back weeks. Mud, with a fire. Go Fish. NFL said they hire you and can commentate for any team except the Packers. Which team would you pick? None. I wouldn't do it. I'm very happy doing what I do. 1st and 10, balls on the 36. And let's see, 11:20 left to go. I mean, we already did commentating for the YouTube game, and that was a Chargers-Chiefs, so. And Hurts takes the snap out of the shotgun. Some pressure. Fires, lobs it to the right side, and he had a man, too. He had Saquon, but overthrows him. Incomplete. That was a overthrow. It was. In honor of defeating JJ and the Vikings, will the Bears be ranked 9? I honestly want them to be. I'll try to make that work. I will try. I know. Link. Brissett, 47. Set the NFL record for completed passes in a game. 47 completed passes, and they still only scored 22 points. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? 11:07 left to go in the 4th. It is now 2nd and 10. Again, inside the 40 at the 36.5. Hurts in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Is going to throw once again. Has a little time. Running out of time, though. Running to the right side, and is just going to have to throw this one away. 11 minutes left to go in the 4th. 3rd and 10 coming on up. They also set a record for penalties. What a time. What a time. Yeah, 47 completions is crazy. It's nuts. Sure didn't look good, but he looked better than Gabriel. I know, Gabriel, concussion protocol, right? He was out. This game sucks, too. Sorry. We got over 7,800 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. Folks, the show is free. We stream every primetime game, every single playoff game, every single Packers game. Football content 6 days a week. No sponsors. There's no midstream ads. It's free to subscribe. Appreciate you. We're 758 subs away from 930. 10:59 to go. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught by A.J. Brown. Is only going to get to around the 31, though. So it is going to bring up 4th down. And let's see how crazy Nick Sirianni wants to get. It's a one-score game. Time sync, 43, 10:42, 41, 10:40, 39, 38, 10:37 left to go in this ball game. And so now they're going to bring out Elliott. Again, it is windy there tonight. So let's see if he's able to put this through. Those flags are blowing on the top of the uprights. And it's a 49-yard attempt. Definitely no gimme with the weather. And the kick is up. It looks good, and it is good. Expeditura Bears remaining on top. Pope power. It is Pope power. Oh, Aztec, all good. It's going to make it a 10-point game, 16-6. Oh, so lasers are supposed to be out? Someone tell the Packers. Okay, 10-point game. Nick with a fire time at, let's see, at an interfraternal council at Central Michigan elections earlier today and got elected for the chair. Hey, let's go, Nick. Congratulations on the win. Let's go, let's go. I picked the Lions, Ishii, which is not aging well at all. So I think I got 3 games wrong this week. I think. Let me see. Yeah, I'm 10-3, so this would make me 10-4. So I'm currently in 809th place. How the mighty have fallen. I was in like the top 150 for a moment. If the Lions lose, the Bears for an entire week will be atop the NFC North. Mud, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Casual, I just want to remind everyone the Packers held the Eagles to less points, and we scored more at this point. Am I a Packers fan, Chewy? I don't know what would give you that impression. I don't know. And this game is not over, but the Lions got to do something on offense because they haven't been doing a whole lot. Payne with a 5. This game feels like with a very moderate force, it meets a relatively sturdy object. Yes. There you go, Feld. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like 28,000, I know. I had it. David 5, I swear to God, the Vikings get the 9th overall pick. That'd be incredible. That would be pretty darn good. Dwayne, yeah, there's some fantasy leagues I'm doing so well in. I like won 7 in a row, and there are some where I am absolutely garbage. So, bit of a mixed bag this season. It's true. What do you think this says about the Lions? Eagles are a good team. They also have a lot of injuries, but yeah, some interesting decisions going for it. It looks like their offensive woes are not completely fixed, even though scoring 44 on the terrible Commanders, proved. Oh, maybe. Deal with a tour. As a Lions fan, this Dan Gamble hardcore today. Seth, the tour streaming you playing Spire en route to Tokyo. Oh my God, Seth, that sounds like a dream. Which character of Spire are you playing as right now? I decided to just pick up a quick session for the silent. I made it to the first boss on A20, but I've beaten all of them with A20. I just haven't had an A20 heart win. Mud, thank you very much for the membership. Thank you, thank you. Brandon, folks, join the Discord. You get to stay there even when your membership expires. Dope-ass community. And so, let's see what we got here. Played a couple of runs today. Hey, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Jake would fire. I don't know what you're talking about with the Lions not doing anything. They're helping show the Eagles how to win. It's very kind of them. It is. All right, kick is away. And a return to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. And it's going to get to around the 27, maybe 28. Jake with a 5er. It is very true. Magic with a 2er. What do you think about Kevin Potato? Patulo? Yeah, it is. I think things could be better. I think just a little bit. All right, so. Overthrow receivers. Yeah, a bunch. I mean, but neither offense is really playing great. I mean, it's been Gibbs for the Lions. He's been like their guy. That's the only one they're really moving the ball with. Third quarter possessions, all 3 turnover on downs. Not great. And so, from their own 28, Goff in shotgun with the back lined up to his left, changing the play. Went with a fire. 9 is like Trey Lance signs with the Vikings. And with Gibbs in the backfield, handoff here, has a lane. He's going to get to the 35 and runs for about 11 yards there. Nice run catching the edge. First down, Lions. Let's go, let's go. Let's try for 0 for 6. Maybe. Brian Dable for OC. Rich team at this point. All right, so 9:47 left to go in this ball game. Clock is ticking away. It's only a 10-point game, though. Did they even get a field goal on this drive? Gibbs has 146 total yards. He literally is their entire offense right now. Ball's on their own 39 is 1st and 10. Goff in shotgun. Gibbs to his right. Thank you very much for the membership. Takes a snap. They are rushing 4. Pressure, though, in his face, and Goff has to throw it into the dirt to avoid the sack. And even where he's throwing it, there's double coverage. They got no answer besides Gibbs for this defense right now. That's tough. 9:25 to go in this game, and it is 2nd and 10. Who am I rooting for? Again, it would help the Packers if the Eagles won. I picked the Lions to win. Yeah, you couldn't go anywhere there. Yeah, Goff has been under some duress this evening. All right, dude, it's Phillips. I'm telling you, Phillips was amazing during that Packers game. Another NFC North team that he is terrorizing right now. Dolphins should have got more. And now, Goff fires to the right side. It's low, and I don't think he caught that ball. That's the St. Brown. Oh, boy. How much of a gamer am I? I used to game a ton, man. Last few years, unfortunately, just with this getting crazier and crazier, I have not been able to, but I do love me some video games. It is 3rd and 10, 9:20 to go in this game, and the Lions just have to get something. That's not grounding. There's a player that's right over there. I think he was within 5 yards. All right, 3rd and 10. And Goff fires to the right side, and it's broken up. Looking for St. Brown again. Great defense. Exeter, thank you, Miami. Phillips is a machine. Yeah, real darn good. And guess what it is? It's 4th down. There's no way they're going for it here. They can't. It's 4th and 10. They're in their own territory. They can't. They're going to bring out the punting unit. That's Jackson on the play, breaking that pass up. Talking about how bad Goff is, how bad the Lions are. It's like watching a Packers game, but it's not my team. That's what happens when you play the Eagles. Ball's fired. You think the Packers should use Malik on more designed runs? This has been being asked for like the past season or two. Hold on one second. Almost runs into the returner. Oh no. Thankfully that goes out of bounds because it hit the Eagles returner, but it bounced off him and just rolled out of bounds. Ooh, that was close. Mud, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Should they? I don't think they're going to. I think they're just going to rock with the consistency of Jordan Love. But it'd be cool to see. Matt with a fire. The immovable object is beating the unstoppable force. Damn. All right, so the Eagles got a little bit lucky there. Or the Lions, I should say. No, Eagles, excuse me. Yeah, because it bounced off his knee. Yeah, that was a lot of borking that was going on. All right, I'm going to grab some water real quick. We are on commercial. Be right back. What are we barking about? Give me the beat, boy, let me free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Moosey was standing at the door. I don't know if it was like a deer or something like that. But then he looked at me. He's like, look how good I did. I barked. So I had to call him a good boy and, of course, get him some pats. Of course. He's so brave. They fired. Tom meant to ask you if you've seen the Pope got gifted a Cubs jersey by the Eastern Orthodox. He did not seem happy. Yeah, because he's a White Sox fan, right? if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Guard dog Moosey, he's so tough. He's so brave. Annika Tour, Tom, I want to go. Our season's now officially over. The solace I can take is it's not just Packers fans. That's what I have. That's what I have. Alex Tour, Lions punting, Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound. Yep, I don't think the Lions season is over, man. It's not. It's gonna make the NFC North really interesting, though. Ever meet Perry Goldstein? Oh yeah, a bunch of times. Yeah, Perry's dope. Jared, they too are. Why are we playing like butt right now? I mean, you're going up against a good defense, but yeah, your offense just can't get anything going, and you're also 0 for 5 on 4th down, which is also not helping right now. So, all right. Lions could fall to 3rd place with a loss tonight. Interesting. Ball's on the 15, and Hurts throws. That's going to be caught to the 25, to the 30, and that's going to be Goddard. Picks up about 10, maybe 11. Mode Fire, go Patriots. Love this community. Appreciate you, bud. Nicholas, thank you. Oh, dude, the Eagles. Dude, I'm telling you, Phillips, if the Eagles wind up going back to the Super Bowl, just in 2 games, like, he is constantly disrupting. Like, he's a game changer on that D-line right now. Truly. So now 8:36 left to go in this ball game. It is 1st and 10. Yeah, I'll give you a time sync after this play. And Hurts is going to hand that one off to the right side. That's Saquon, who's going to get to around the 38, maybe the 39, pick up around 7. Brandon with 10. As a Bears fan, the Eagles are just a really good team, and we have to play them on Black Friday, but I love the collusion jokes that the Bears somehow win. Mm-hmm. What's my source of this game? I'm just watching on cable. That's literally, I only keep cable to watch the NFL. Oh, there's Kevin Patullo, Philadelphia's favorite coach. 8:04, 3, 8:02, 1, 8 minutes, 59, 58, 7:57 for your time sync. It's 2nd and 2, so they gave Saquon 8 yards there. Ball's right around their own 40. And Hurts under center. Saquon in the backfield. Isaiah retired. Bears might be at the top of the division. I'm ready to wake up now. Look what happens. Hands that ball off. Lions get good penetration, but are only going to... All right, so Saquon gets about a yard. I thought they were going to make him lose yards, but still a good defensive effort there from the Lions. They'll bring up 3rd and 1. Josh to the fire. So Lions fan, I'm apologizing for laughing at the Packers for not scoring more than 7 against the Eagles. My humble pie tastes like dirt. And that's what's amazing about the NFL, right? We can all talk all the smack we want, and then just not even a week later, we can get humbled. Let's see if they do a little tush-push action here. Yep, they're lining up for it. Will we get another false start? And pushing forward. I don't even know where he is. Maybe. I honestly don't know where Jalen Hurts is right now in that pile. I do not know. Lions are saying 4th down. They might try to go for it even though they're on defense. Jake with 5. How are we doing with the sub count, Tom? I'm rooting for you to get that mill. I appreciate you, Jake. We hit 929 today, which is really dope. So that's amazing. So we're at 929, 259, so we won't grow a ton. Tomorrow will be pretty good with every fan's reaction to week 11. And if I get scripted out, we'll hit 930, I think, within the next day or so. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for the membership. Balls to us feels like a very definitely a defensive season. And hold on, we got laundry here on another tush push. Adam, the first place Chicago Bears. We got another false start. Not 1, but 2 false starts on the tush push. I don't know. Some deity might be coming down. We might be in the end times. We got false starts on the tush push. We got the Bears in first place. Hold your loved ones close. Josh and Fire, when's the last time the Bears were on top of the North this late in the season? Trubisky, Lovie Smith. I think someone said 2020 before they went on their skid. So, around there, dogs and cats living together. And so, the punting unit comes out. It's a 10-point game. It just does not feel like it. And is going to be taking a nice roll here. It's going to be around to the 14-yard line. It is mass hysteria. It is. Big Dom 279. Put Big Dom at guard already. Go Birds. I need somebody. Paul at 5. My sister made an astute observation today. So the coffee guy and Packers dude, they're like your version of the Grateful Dead. That's fair. That's fair. I'm a little bit younger than the Grateful Dead. Perna's not. All right, we are on commercial, so you're not missing anything. We gotta make some notes. Less than 750 away from 930K. It's all right, Em. We're not gonna hit it tonight. It's all good. All right, so let's see. 2 false starts on Tush Push. Bears #1 in division. Matthew to fire. How about Amon Ra on my fantasy right now? I'm gonna cry. Go Pack go. Yeah, it's been a tough night for him. Joel Sotour was at the double doink season. That was the 20. Wasn't that 2018? Was double doink? Was it? Yeah, 2018 NFC wildcard game. I was like, I think that was longer ago. Wendell to fire. 9 is like if Panthers not drafting a QB in 23, 1 year after drafting a QB that got injured in 22. Panthers avoided that mess. There you go. Panthers, I mean, listen, they're very happy that Bryce Young is their quarterback today. I'll tell you that much. Beat Cam Newton's record. Jonathan Fire, is B your idol to be associated with the Vikings? Are they, as they are the purple incarnation of Satan, they'd be perfect for a song, A Deceptive Promise. That's fair. I think so. How do you get your custom emojis? Rachel makes them. Jonathan Fire, again, as a Bears fan, I don't know how this happened. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Think the Packers will win the Super Bowl? Man, I'm just trying to win week to week. I ain't thinking about a Super Bowl right now. Do you see my offense right now? Let's just win each game in front of us. I'm not thinking about anything past that right now. All right, still on commercial. And Peyton Manning's there too. So, and listen, Bears fans, you get to be happy this week. Poor unfortunate souls. Yeah, Hellfire. Now that's more likely for the Vikings. Yes, Hellfire. Exactly. It's just one game at a time. 2 false starts, yep. Double doink, what a time. What a time to be alive. That was one of the first games I streamed. I think that was the first playoff game I streamed. Bears in the top 7? I don't know, man. I haven't done power rankings yet. That's not until Tuesday. I got a lot of work to do before I get to power rankings. Injury, they said that they don't think that it's season ending. They're doing tests on his knee tomorrow. So, all right, let's see what the Lions can do. You got Goff under center, Gibbs in the backfield. Alex Sir, Bears Pope rejoice, for the spirit of 85 is here. And play action, throws to Gibbs, is behind him, and it's going to be incomplete. Alex Tour, can't believe we might be leading the division. Yep, I mean, right now you are. It's just a matter of if the Lions keep this score, then you get it for a week. Out of 5, I think I freaked some customers out today mentioning the 27 conspiracy. It is with us. It is with us. Yeah, Goff is not playing great tonight. The Pope did do it. He did. All right, so it's 2nd and 10. They're saying it's a forward pass. I think that's what they were looking at. And ball's on the 15. Let's see. Goff in shotgun, takes a snap. And almost gets sacked and then gets batted and almost intercepted. It's incomplete, but geez. Almost got sacked. Almost got batted down and almost got intercepted on the same play. I'm telling you, this Eagles D-line, man, 2nd straight week, it's looking real, real good. Damn, dude. Is that Carter again? Or is that Davis? I'm trying to see which number that was who knocked it down. It was Jordan Davis. Dude, having Davis and Carter on the same D-line, it's just so good. 3rd and 10, ball's on the 15. And now you have Phillips too. Goff, standing in a clean pocket, fires over middle, caught. And that's Jamison Williams across the 40, stays on his feet, gets spun around, and ultimately falls down around the 42. Literally did a full 360, but is going to pick up a first down. They are large individuals. Yes, they are. Yeah, they're batting passes, exactly. Yeah, Chris, they're playing a great game right now. So you got to give them a ton of credit. Phillips doing well. All right, so let's see here. 5.5 minutes. Someone was asking how much time is left to go in this ball game. Ball's on the 42, their own. Goff under center with a back in the backfield. And play action, pressure in his face, dumps it off. It's incomplete. It's a little in front of Gibbs. I thought Gibbs was going to catch that, but not good. Brandon with a 5. This is the most week-to-week league I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. So many good teams, and every team has flaws. It's a wild time. I think the playoffs are going to be so much fun, man. I think they're going to be so much fun. Like, this is Obviously, it's frustrating, especially like when the team that I'm rooting for is very inconsistent, but damn, does it make it like a fun NFL season. Saw Vic Fangio doing the Bears one more solid. 1st and 10, balls on the 42, their own, and they're rushing 4 and gets batted down again. That one's Jalen Carter. Holy cow, man. You got Davis and Carter out here playing volleyball, and they're just spiking it almost every single time Goff throws the ball. Low and fire. You and partner streaming the Broncos-Packers game together when they play? Yes, I hope so. Love you, Tom, but no mercy that week. GPS Bowl 2. Be there. Oh, postseason's going to be so much fun, though. It's going to be great. So now 3rd and 10, 5:17 to go. Papa the Tour. So the Lions lose, Packers in 2nd. I believe so, yeah, because I think the Lions jumped down to 3rd. And Goff throws to the right side, and it's too high. He overthrows Gibbs there. Gibbs, it's also tight coverage as well. 5:12 to go. It's 4th and 10. Time is starting to become a factor. The Eagles have allowed 1 touchdown tonight. Just like last week. Brandon at 5. I'm so surprised the Bears are inconsistent in finding ways to win these games. I'm not used to this. Yeah. I mean, it's just going to be about how they finish the season out. You know, and they're going to have some games. There's going to be some competition. So, we'll see. They're bringing out the punting unit. Ay, man. This has just been pure defense domination on behalf of this Eagles D-line tonight. Calling for a fair catch to the 20. Tech with a fire. New England, Indy, and Denver are on top of the AFC. I swear I've seen this before. It might be a rerun. Hex with Tour. Frustrating for a QB. Eagles DTs have bear paws. Dude, just smacking it down. It's so good. Oh, and that's the thing too, Anthony. That's a great point. The Bears are playing with house money, right? Because especially if you're a Bears fan, the past few seasons have not been great, right? It didn't work out with Trubisky. You're keeping coaches. You're firing coaches. Let me go and get Justin. I remember draft night when they got Justin Fields. They're like, this is our Messiah. Then that didn't work out. And then when Caleb Williams, when it did not look great, it was like, oh crap. And it became like, oh yeah, we're winning on the offseason, but is it ever going to translate? Now it's starting to translate. That's big for Bears fans. Handoff here is going to be a gain of about 2. We're under 5 minutes to go. Bye with a 5er. Fun fact, Jordan Davis, 340 pounds, ran a 4.78 40-yard dash. I know someone who ran a 6-something. I don't know. I know someone who ran a 5-something this year, so just saying. Vanessa, happy birthday. But yeah, I mean, like for the Bears, man, this, and I know like we're joking, and I honestly, the Bears are a better developing team. I don't know how real they are, and that's just I honestly don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how they close out the season. But right now, dude, if you're a Bears fan, enjoy the hell out of this. And hands that ball off to the left side and is going to get up to around the 29. It also makes me a little bit happy too, and happier, that the fact that like we were like, all right, it's the Lions and Packers again. We'll see if the Vikings are able to do it. And it's the Bears. So it's just the NFC North, man. The amount of crap we all talked to each other last year, and then not a single one of us, even though 3 of our teams went to the postseason, not a single win for the entire division. You have that, and now the Bears are about to be first place in the NFC North after 11 weeks of regular season football. What are you going to do, man? And they're going for the tush push here on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they get this. I think one ref is marking them a little bit short. S-Box 5, this is a story of game of one of the great defenses or bad offenses. I think you're having a really great defensive performance right now for the Eagles. And again, like, it's not like the Lions defense is doing bad, you know? A's with a 10. Even as a Lions fan, got to give credit to the Eagles defensive players and coordinator. They're reading the Lions offense like a book. It's too easy for them. You're not wrong. 4th and inches. They didn't give it to him. Jason Tour, who do you think the Saints should draft a QB? I don't know if they're going to draft a QB. I mean, it just depends right now. Because they have Shuck. You got to see how he plays. Finish out the season. Matthew Fire. Tom, don't read. My fantasy was Rodgers, Warren, Cook, Amon-Ra, Adams. What higher power did I anger? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's one of my other fantasy leagues. It's not going well. All right, so Philadelphia is going to call a timeout with 3 minutes left to go on 4th and inches because they know if they get this first down, they're going to be able to burn a ton of clock and most importantly, burn those Lions timeouts. Mo to Tanner, keeping the Lions under 10 is wild. As a Patriots fan, makes me nervous. Go Patriots. dude, Eagles got a good team, especially a good defense. But they're another one, right? Their offense, wildly inconsistent. Eagles fans will tell you, they've been talking about Patullo all season. Jules Watura, can we do the rerun of 72? Go Fins and go Pack, go. All right, let's see here. Mitchell to 10. Do you think Malik would be better calling the dink and dunk screens LaFleur calls? I can't help but notice when we move right down the field, he's out there. A QB competition would be nice. And hold on, doing a tush push here. I don't know if he got it. I think he might be short. I think the Lions may have stopped the tush push. I don't think we're going to see a QB competition. I don't think that they're ever going to go that route. It'd be cool to utilize him on some different plays, though. All right, so it's a turnover on downs. The tush push not only getting flagged for 2 false starts tonight, but also unsuccessful 2 in a row. Yeah, Hurts didn't get it. That's a great push by the Lions D-line. Dude, the Lions, their defense, this is just the God's honest truth, is doing more than enough to win this game. Just like the Packers were last week. It's just their offense not doing it. Brandon Whitair, all respect. The only thing that would be better is if I see Packers fans have it as bad as we had the last several years so they understand what it's like to be us. I understand I've talked to enough Bears fans. I don't need to go through that. I'm okay. Papo to fire. People seem to forget Packers kept the Lions under 10 week on till the end of the game, too. Yeah, they did. That's when it was like, holy crap, this defense is special. So now they are going to get it on the Eagles 29. So great field position, 3 timeouts, 2:57, and the 2-minute warning. They got to make something happen. Takes the snap, fakes the pitch. Goff under pressure, throws to the left side. Miss Jamison Williams. Gwendolyn to fire. 9 making me why Vikings never signed Aaron Rodgers this past offseason. They want to go with, it's the same reason why they didn't sign Sam Darnold. They want to go with their rookie. You drafted him in the first round. Jesse to fire. Capitan out of monster. Bucks lose. Yeah, lost fantasy, last place team. Hanging with the Grossi posse winning. It's a tough day, buddy. It's a tough day. Pay with a 5. Can we rerun the 15 Broncos Super Bowl defense? Maybe. Low to fire. Remember rooting for the Bears when Rex Grossman was their QB in the Super Bowl against the Colts? Always felt bad for Bears fans after that. Oh, we don't have to have so much sympathy, but just gotta laugh now. 2nd and 10, and Goff gets hit and he gets sacked, man. Oh, does that ball come out too? Oh, no. Oh, boy, man. Yeah, Goff gets sacked. Holy cow. This D-line is just, they're feeling it right now. They're just freaking on one right now. He gets sacked. That's Dean. Shiva, what they fired. You think the Chiefs should get a new QB? No, they're not going to replace Patrick Mahomes. Glitcher Tour, need the NFL in the chat for the tush push fail. Glitcher Tour, imagine a Wildcat with Savion and Willis Jordan in. It'll be fun. But again, like those are going to be just like once in a blue moon. All right, 2nd sack for Philadelphia. Very tour. Trade Jared Love. You Grossi. Go Lions. Oh, trade Jared Love. I thought you were combining both. Throws and it's nearly intercepted. Trying to make something happen at Tesla. It's 4th and 17. 2:03 to go. Do you kick a field goal? I feel like you kick a field goal. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is. Yeah, again, it's just a really, really good defensive game. Oh, beautiful. Okay, thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you. Tech with a fire. We all going to read the Chiefs at 503rd in the West is good for all of us. Maybe we'll finally get a Super Bowl without a freaking dynasty in it. Maybe get some parity, but hold on. The Eagles, their defense might get them there. Eagles going to call their 2nd timeout. Jake with a fire. How many incompletions does Goff have and now a sack? Well, maybe this is a sign the Packers could actually win on Thanksgiving. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I understand. I understand the frustration. I would love for the Green Bay Packers to play better. It's not just the Packers right now. It's not, and their blocking needs to get better. There's so many things that need to get better. But it is such a week to week league right now. Got 14 for 37, 255 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 2 sacks. That's just where we're at. All right, yeah, they're sending out Bates. They got to kick a field goal. 10 shoot to fire. Ben Johnson having a field day. F the Eagles. Tim Tour, deed for the Pede. Go Birds. Very Tour, thoughts on Goff? Again, I think for that system with Ben Johnson, he's really good. I don't know if this is just, hey, like it's Morton. I don't know if it's, losing Rag now. I don't know. It's different this year a little bit, though. They're still a good team, but it feels like there is something different. And Bates is perfect. It's right down the middle. Hey, guess what? If they if they did and could settle for some points before, would maybe have a few more points on the board. But it is a one-score game either way. And I think, unfortunately, though, that's going to bring them underneath 2 minutes. So the 2-minute warning is no longer going to stop the clock. They have 3 timeouts. It's going to be interesting. Low to our Lions, I hear Cousins is available. Just past the trade deadline. Gwendolyn Fiver. 9 makes me scared of Curtis Rourke, future with the 49ers, because Hendon Hooker was never the same since college. Jason Fiver, what are some of your favorite college mascots? Decided to go back to school right at 34. Hell yeah, Jason, let's go. Raging Cajun now. I start in January. Hell yeah. I honestly don't know enough college mascots, to be honest with you, but congrats on going back to school, man. That's dope. Mentor, your thoughts on Carolina and Atlanta? Dude, Bryce Young. I thought it'd be Rico. It was not Rico. Bryce Young deserves a lot of praise this week. Falcons. Alex Ventura, field goal on 4th down. What is this madness? Balls on fire. Clearly, it's time for the Lions to blow up their team. Trade Sewell to the Packers for a 7th-round pick. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll even give him a 5th-round pick. I'll give him a 5th. All right, so let's see what they decide to do here. We go an onside kick. 1:58 to go. maybe. I don't know if we're going to get a tie tonight. Am I seeing Wicked 2? Yes, I bought tickets a while ago. So, Maya, we could do like the early thing on Wednesday. Though they forget we passed the trade deadline. Kaepernick to the Lions. David Tour, Bears first place. I'm enjoy as long as I can. That's what I mean, Bears fans. The internet this week, it looks to be yours. It does. Yeah, they're kicking it away. I'm not terribly surprised. They just got to stop them. They got to make them go 3 and out. Benjamin to fire. Potentially the funniest move in the offseason. Dolphins traded Tua for Cousins to the Falcons. Give it to me. My Tour. Got to. All right, kick is away. And it's going to be a touchback. Okay, 1:58 to go. Again, yeah, onside kick, the likelihood of not, they have 3 timeouts. Your defense just that's why I said it's unfortunate it's under the 2-minute marker, because at least they would have had the 2-minute warning, but they got to force them to go 3 and out, or this game's over. D2 Tour just got here. What happened to the Lions? The Eagles' defense happened to the Lions, man. 1:58 to go. Yeah, it looks like it's a drizzle. Little maybe snow flurries. I think it might be snow flurries. It's 44 degrees. Woo! There to fire. See, Dan? See what a field goal does? It gets you points. Let's see if the Eagles can put this game away. Hurts in shotgun. Barkley to his left. Man, I can't wait for snow in football. That's going to be fun. Takes the snap. Hand off to Barkley to the right side. Is going to pick up about 4 yards there. The Lions will call their first timeout. 1:53 to go. So they got 2 timeouts remaining. Brandon to fire. I feel like Kyler Murray will be a Jet or a Raider next season. Just that contract is not fun, man. So I don't know how they're going to get out of it. I don't know unless they just cut him, which... How many subs needed for 1 million? We're down to 71,000. Feel free to subscribe. Free show, folks. No midstream ads at all. No sponsors. Not trying to sell anything. Football content 6 days a week. Been doing this almost 11 years. Gallup Bears have 3 of top 4 NFL intercept leaders. There you go. There you go. Don't you dare send Murray to the Jets. Master Fires. Bears fans, hard to be optimistic because we haven't beaten a single team with a winning record, but nice to be here while it lasts. Again, you're finding ways to win. That's progress, man. It's actual progress. 2nd and 5, handoff again, and is only going to get about 2. So a second timeout will be called. It'll bring up 3rd and about 3. Mike's like, no thanks. Though it turns to me as Barkley falling off the map. Dude, we were talking about that before. I think it's a little bit of him. I think it's a little bit of the offensive line. Yeah, just not. It's nothing like it was from last year. Ugh. All right, let's do this here. All right, so either Philadelphia is going to get this first down and this game is going to be over, or the Lions make a stop and they'll have a shot at getting it back, but they need to get into the end zone. Yeah, Fields on a 2-year contract. Yep. All right. Here we go. 1:51 to go in this ball game. It is 3rd and 3. I wonder if Hurts is just going to run it himself. Maybe have a couple of options here. And Hurts in shotgun takes the snap and hold on. It gets blown dead. I think we got laundry. I think it might be a cha-cha. It's a false start. That's going to set him back 5 yards. It's going to make it more difficult to get that first down. John to Fiver. I'll be 30 years old at midnight. A good early birthday present would be a Birds win. Hey, John. Happy frickin' frackin' birthday. Welcome. Welcome to the age of 30. Just make sure you stretch. Okay, so this is going to go to 13. All right. Saquon, happy birthday. Hope you had a great day. All right, 3rd and 8. Ball is on their own 37. Hurts in shotgun. Saquon to his left. Got 8 yards to go to try and seal this game. Takes the snap. Hurts. Fires to the right side. High. Incomplete. So that's important. Looking for A.J. Brown. Oh, no. There's a penalty. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep, it's pass interference on the Lions. I was just about to say, oh, it's on Yasin. And that is going to be an automatic first down. I was going to say, because they were going to have a timeout in their pocket. There's a lot of hand fighting. Oh, man. Scott would fire. Seattle's defense legit. Oh, yeah. Prevented the game from being a blowout, and Stafford and Darnold MVP talk should be a little quieter after today. Oh, yeah. 4 freaking interceptions. They deserve a lot of credit, though. Michael to fire. Don't I rather the Lions pull through because I don't like the Eagles, or Eagles stay on top to make it better for the Packers in the division. It does help the Packers. And they're getting maybe half a yard there, and that is it. So the Lions will call their final timeout, 1:42 to go. It is not looking good. Liam would fire. Games like watching poop go down the toilet and get stuck. Brandon Matera, on the other hand, imagine how good Bears could be if they could play a complete game and their receivers didn't drop passes and the play calling was better at times. Let teams hang around too often. Malatura, refs not interested in doing OT. They're like, nay. There's a lot of hand fighting. I think that's a little bit of a weak flag, though. I mean, it's hand fighting, especially to end the game. It's kind of, I mean, and also, like, the pass is high. I don't know. I don't think I'm calling that. As the official referee, of course. It just doesn't. Especially with that. And now handoff here is going to be a gain of about 2. It's just a crappy way for the game to end. Zudoratura Eagles run the league. Yeah, it was high. It was high. 90 seconds to go. 3rd down coming up. Latour, refs screwing the Lions again. Luke would fire. People saying refs helping Eagles if the Eagles haven't almost lost 100 yards to penalties. Lions beat themselves. It's just a crappy way to even talk about the game ending. Low they too. The refs have been incompetent all around today. Welcome to the NFL. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 1:06 left to go. And it is 3rd down. Joe, what's your flag? Caleb would take. Talk about all you want about the Bears having not beaten a team with winning record, but last season they couldn't beat a team with a losing record either, so I'll take the improvement. Exactly. Gwendolyn, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Not to Joe Burrow. And the Eagles going to call their final timeout here with 57 seconds left to go in this ball game. Just taking as much time off the clock as possible. Oh, man. That's just, especially, I mean, listen, the Lions had plenty of opportunities to win this game. It's just not, if you're an NFL fan, like, I feel very dissatisfied because now a good defensive game, like, all right, cool, that's a little of a wishy-washy of a flag. I just don't want to see the game end like that. That's it. So Tyler with a 20. You're the NFC Championship game facing the 0-16 Lions. I don't know how they made it there. May pick any Packers team to win. However, Clickbait Sports must play all offensive snaps. What Packers team do you pick? What positions are y'all playing? Do you win, survive? No, I don't think any of us survive. I don't think we win. But I'll do the 62 Green Bay Packers to give us our best shot. Or the 96 Packers. That works too. Hand off on 38. 3rd and 8. And Saquon's going to get close to a first down. Valatura, DPI to decide the game. DraftKings wins again. And that's going to be a first down Barkley. And that is going to end the game. They're just going to have to kneel at one time. And that'll be it. That will be it. I love the Lions and Eagles rivalry that's building. Luke would fire as an Eagles fan. Welcome to how we felt after the first Chiefs Super Bowl. Refs suck almost every game. Exactly. And that's just, nobody's happy about the game ending like that. Like, if you're an Eagles fan, you're like, cool, my team won. I'm very happy. Our defense was great. Just don't want to see that end like that. Andrew with a 5, saying, with all my rivals, Eagles, A&M, and Oklahoma winning, my team losing Longhorns and a frustrating day at work, gonna call it a night. See you at GPS. Have a good night, my friend. Brand new tour. The alliance is complete. And the Eagles gonna get the win on Sunday Night Football. Necro to fire. People still complaining about Saquon. How is everyone surprised the rest of the league decided to learn how to stop him? It's starting to annoy me. Right, Purple Ninja? And it's not our team. It's so great. Now they're, oh no. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this makes the Lions, let me just double check. NFC North standings. I think this makes the Lions fall to third place. Yeah, because they'll be 6-4, and the Packers, because of the tie, will be 6-3-1. So hold on. So ladies and gentlemen, after 11 weeks in the books, I know we got our game tomorrow, the Chicago Bears are in first place. The Green Bay Packers are in second place because they got a tie. Third place, the Detroit Lions, just like everybody predicted. And the Vikings in fourth place. That's just where they belong. Caesar to fire. Bears are number one. Haven't been this happy since the Bears made the playoffs in 2018, and my hopes got crushed by a double doink. Cody Perkey. A legend. What a legend. Anakin Atura, we're going off to bed to cry. Have yourself a good night. Random to fire. Random note, I haven't watched the movie, but random clips of Grave of the Fireflies is enough to make me cry. How heartbreaking is the full movie? It's pretty rough, man. It's a heavy-ass movie. It's great. It's worth seeing, but it's heavy. Conroy Tour. Fun fact, if no JMO, no penalty, 2 field goals were tied. Super with 5 errors. A Lions fan was going to say that's annoying for the Eagles, too. They play like that defensively, and now they're going to hear about ref ball. Exactly, man. It's just unsatisfying. That's the problem. It's just unsatisfying. Anyway, Tour, all that talk from Lions in third place. Yikes. Skeptic with a Tour. How about them Bears, Tom? At the top of the division. Armageddon is here. Jacques Tour, Eagles, Bears, Alliance, full force. Halo Tour, Tom, now Bears need to lose and Pack win next week. That's what I'm talking about. Packers going against purple incarnation of Satan, too. That's very true. Exactly, Wally. It's a terrible way to end a good defensive game. Like, no one gets satisfied after that. So, unfortunately, that's where we're at. The fact that, again, it's subjective, and that ultimately is the problem. It's subjective between individual refs. It's subjective between different crews. That's where it is. But, folks, Bears fans are satisfied. Bears fans are pretty happy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Martin with a 5er. An accidental alliance. The Eagles have defeated all NFC North opponents. The Bears have beat all NFC East opponents. The debt has been paid. Carmen Fire. I like this, but I don't think we're going to win. Not get blown out. Billy Tour. Lions currently 8th in the NFC. Damn. Again, it's week 11. We still got time. But since we live in a week-to-week world, I'm glad that my team is not the focus of humiliation this week, because it just goes round and round. And when it's your turn, it's not fun. It is not. But, folks, appreciate y'all. That game, again, good defensive game, but another low-scoring game. That Eagles defense, man, that is... It's looking different right now. David Tours, Nick Sirianni 11-0 in his career versus NFC North. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Tomorrow we'll have GPS. Definitely gonna stream tomorrow night. I don't know if scripted comes out, then every fans will be Tuesday. If scripted doesn't, then it'll be every fans tomorrow. I won't know until actually tomorrow. So, well, folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. I hope you have a fantastic evening. And, Eagles defense, pretty good. Lions in third place. Bears in second. Just kidding. Bears in first. Packers are in second. Yeah, we got problems. We got problems, NFC North. We got to clean up around the house. All right? We've been so pitted against each other. Chicago's at number 1. But, folks, appreciate the hell out of you. Riley, they fire. The Vikings have scored the most points against the Eagles from the North. Hang the banner. Fly guy, thanks for the $1. Bears lose to the Steelers next week. It's a week-by-week league, my friend. But folks, have a fantastic evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go.